Welcome, Moon Bunny VTuber Jueri. I am not late. I am on time. I just came back from the Gundam TCG event. It went from 1 p.m. to up until 3 o'clock, 3:30. There's a series of three rounds. So between between the event and then hanging out with friends afterwards and then coming back home, I didn't really have much time to set up stream. So apologies if things look a little bit out of place. We will fix that in a bit here. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome again. Let me get you guys situated too. Hello Copper, welcome. Hello Show. Hi Ned, GXI, congratulations on going undefeated in the tournament. Hayo-kun, Ohio. Ohio. Nimad, hello. Conman, welcome. Fane, welcome. Surgic, hello. Plugtooth, or Kid, hello, welcome. And we're looking quietly at first and then get off work for after another half an hour. Hour and a half. Okay, no worries. We'll keep it a secret then. Let's see. Delta, welcome. Hello. Aaliyah, hello, and hello, Tuni. Alright, I think that's everyone. Let me just quickly fix the camera here, just because I don't really like how it's like so like washed out a little bit. So I want to see if I can kind of make it tinge darker or something. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. It just needs a little bit more contrast, so I'll have to adjust it when I can. The reason why we have to do this every stream is because I personally turn off my camera after I finish stream. I don't want to be caught, like, accidentally showing face, you know? Who knows what might happen. One time I jump scared myself when I was trying to fix the scene, the main game scene. I realized, like, oh my god, my camera's still on, kind of stuff. Let's see. One last stuff. Ooh, there we go. Now we can tinge it a little darker. Now it's a lot easier to see the contrast of it. Man, GQuuuuuuX looks so good on camera. The colors looks like a Colgate toothpaste or something. There we go. I think that's it. Adans, hello, welcome. So, I have the Gundam TCG deck box and everything. Give me a second to go grab it. Let's see here. I have a couple of things. I have. Let me show you this. This is so exciting. Oh my god. I've been following this game so closely. I just haven't made any content around it just because I just lack the time. But I do want to get at least the beta box out. But I want to make a video on this assemble set as well. This is the Zeon Rush Gundam assemble set you can get from my local TCG. It was on pre-order. So this includes the Zeon deck, which I have separately here. But it also includes the miniatures that you can get as well. They are not colored. Heads up, these are not colored. You do have to assemble them and also paint them separately too. So that is what you need to look out for. Yeah. And with that, let me move this side. I think you can see the back of it too. They show you each one comes with a like random like holographic card you can get in there. That includes in every starter deck as well. You can see it here. I actually kind of like this. I don't know if you assemble Warhammers the same way or if Warhammers come as is or you need to build it. I'm not too familiar with that, but if you're willing to tell me that and let me know, then I appreciate it. No glue needed, but you do need nippers. Heads up there. Inside this box comes with the ready to play 50 card deck, 10 resource card, 1 paper damage counter, 8 tokens, 1 bonus pack, a rule/play sheet, and then the 3 Gundam assemble. This cost $35, so I feel like this is pretty worth it in my opinion. Because the starter deck, if you buy separately, is about $12 MSRP. Maybe some shop I put $15, which means that the assemble themselves are a total of $20. So, little less than about $7 each. I find that so fascinating. These are $7 in this set. I can't really tell whether or not this is something that they will continue on when the eventual tabletop RPG comes out for Gundam, but with how well the Gundam card game went for me, at least, I feel like there's like a bit of a possible future in Bandai's endeavors for other games and stuff. Yeah, will you paint the miniature? Probably not. that's just because I don't have the colors for the miniatures. That's just the main reason why. But I think they look fantastic once they're fully colored. Which look how nice it is. This will require about maybe I need gray and red for this. This one's doable if I have a red. I might just print them in my own colors. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Yeah. And also Ivan, welcome. Hello. Assemble build stream when? I'm not sure. I have to figure out how I want to carry out on it, if I want to do it for video or for stream. Because I don't know if many people are interested in the assembles as much. 40k looking a little different. It comes in the sprues like regular Gunpla. Ah, okay, so Warhammers do have that little runner as well. You need to assemble Warhammer, but most of the models, characters being the exception, usually have individual parts between the models in the box. I'm not sure if these do have that. But yeah, I'll showcase the other stuff there. Jueri making me want to lose money once more, it seems. I am passionate about it, but also I kind of am a little bit worried because it's one of those things that naturally it's like advertisement for it and then kind of like encouraging people to spend money. That is not what I want to do. I just want to showcase my interest in this hobby. That's all it is. If you are interested in it, then feel free. I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible for it. You can dry brush it to look metal. Ah, you know, when I was at the Gundam TCG event, right? My store has a 32-person limit for the event, so it's a lot of people. There's actually girly Gunpla girlies there. There's about 3 of them. They're so passionate about it, and I didn't get a chance to talk with them, but they're really fun. And most of them were dudes. The shop had half of it was dedicated to Warhammer, so there's a whole Warhammer event going on. People had their really big setup and like their miniatures and stuff, and then the other half was just the Gundam TCG, and it was kind of crowded. Yeah, it's a little bit, but yeah. So this is what the starter deck looks like. It's slightly open right now, but if it was not open, it'd probably look like this. It would look like this. I wanted to save it the best I can, but I accidentally ripped out the tape. Ah! I'm not very I'm not very good with the whole TCG stuff. People there were definitely TCG veterans. I was a newbie. People had their deck mat. They had their dice counters, dice damage counters, and they had deck box ready. I didn't prepare anything. I just brought myself and this box, and I paid extra just so I can get some of the the card sleeve, because I was gonna go handle them nakedly, you know. But my friend is like, Jueri, do not handle your card without card sleeve. So I was forced to get one. Move this a little bit. For example, a Warhammer Space Marine has the shoulder pads separate from the arms, and hands are also separate, so you can pick what shoulder pads and weapon you want. But I'm allergic to make some food. Okay, no, I do appreciate the insight to Warhammer, because as the Gundam tabletop RPG comes out, I'm gonna be looking into that as well and keeping you guys updated with this too. I blame Jueri for making me buy the Gundam minis. I didn't do anything. I hope you enjoy it though. I think they're really neat. Yeah. The Gundam girlies were out. All 3 of us. All 3 of us versus like, let's see, 29 dudes in that one space. It's okay. It's alright. Yes, you should get card sleeve. Okay, so I'm gonna be this box, but just a heads up, I put my Xeon deck inside of here just because I didn't have a deck box properly in place for it. But I'll just show you guys what it looks like. Char Sakutu or Sinanju? So each of these starter decks have one guaranteed rare, which is the Sinanju actually, which I don't have here to show. These are, once you open this box, you'll get... Oh, sorry, this is trash. Let me just throw this away. I wish I could make a video on it, but I unboxed everything already, so I can't really do a proper unboxing video. This is just tokens, and this is the playmat you would get for the Gundam TCG. Let's see what it looks like here. It was so interesting because they were a mix of veteran TCG players, but maybe new to the Gundam hobby. It's hard to see because this is where you put your base shield area stuff, the play area here, resource deck, and then the deck area, and then trash. It's honestly a small piece of paper for what's about to happen in the battlefield. Most people would just play it on their card mat and stuff. Don't put that away. I thought I would win, but I went 1-2. And let me explain why. It's because I got a fresh new starter deck, right? And those, when you get a new deck, they're not mixed up or anything. They're arranged in a particular order. So I tried to shuffle it I tried doing a quote-unquote true shuffle where you put 6 piles, right? My friend told me that doing a true shuffle was not a good way to go about it because that was not how you did it. It does, because when you you can stack them a certain way, but now they're certainly in a different part of the deck and stuff. Sorry, this is probably not professional at all. Hi, welcome. I didn't arrange this to showcase to you guys. I just got home moments ago, so I don't have my like stuff. I'll showcase them one by one. Or if I can't. So for a deck, it's 50 playable cards, so we have that here. But during our first playthrough, they gave us a promo card. And actually, a lot of Bandai games, even the One Piece TCG, for example, if you go to these card events, they have promo cards which are exclusive to the event itself. And they'll have here, they have Kira Yamato and also his Gundam. Let me open it. See? Look at that. It's not as impressive because of my camera, but these are the promo cards you get for free. I can't use it in my deck because each official deck you can only be played with 2 colors. So I already have red and green in here, unfortunately, so I cannot add this. But it's a nice little promo and reminder of what happened on that day. Yeah. Pile shuffling is not random. I know, Aloe Weaver, but my hand is too small. I'm sorry, I just can't. I try shuffling and my hand just does not work. Does not work that way, unfortunately. No, I win Moon Money. The first game I played, at one point I held 5 cards. 3 of them were Char and 2 of them were the command cards. So I had no mobile suit on the field, and so I just got free hits off of me, and I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I was playing against my friend's card buddy, and he's someone who's like a Vanguard champion, right? So as you can tell, I got annihilated because of my own poor shuffling skills. Keep ya. Oh my god, love your nail color. Thank you. It's the same color as the back of my cards. Let's see. So I guess I could show you guys the promo if I can find it. I don't think I can. Also, aside from the Kira card and his Gundam, they also gave a free card sleeve for the back of your resource cards. So these are all resource cards I use for the gameplay. So they gave only 10 of these for us, which is really nice too, because you know it's nice to have some free cards that you otherwise would not have. You forgot to pray to Kira Jesus Yamato today? What? Is he Jesus in the anime? Is that why? Each person I talk to, I would talk to them about like, oh, what's your experience with TCGs? Are you into Gundam as a whole? And a majority of them are into Gundam. My friend's a Taurus, unfortunately. My friend loves to play Gundam, but he is a Taurus. Okay, he got someone asking him about like Gundam and stuff. What's his favorite Gundam? He just doesn't have an answer. He just doesn't have an answer to it. And so there's that. Give me some. Okay. Stream on. Give me a second. My phone's like fully on bright, so I'm trying to turn it down. Okay, there you go. And the one guy I talked to, the very last guy, he had the Shuffle Alliance tattoo on his hand, and he's telling me, oh, you know, I don't know if I want to keep playing Gundam unless they have a certain series. I was like, which series is it? And he's like, G Gundam. And I was like, whoa. I usually ask people their favorite Gundam series, and they'll name like IBO, Seed, UC, and stuff. But he mentioned G Gundam being his favorite, and he showed it through his tattoo on his hand. That's really cool. I don't think I met like a true G Gundam fan like that. Yeah, he really liked it. All right. So these are the cards. Apologies. These decks are not that thick. Well, they are pretty thick for card stock standard, but because they have the sleeve on it, they're extremely thick. You see how hard it is for me to shuffle? It's just, I can try shuffling it, but it doesn't really work too well. So I have to do the true shuffle method, and then like trying to it's falling already. So yeah, that's why it's like that. All right. So first one we have Sharasaku. A really cool thing, even though this is a common card, by the way, it says LR. So in case you don't know, the rarity of your card is determined on the top right, and this one says LR, which means legendary rare. But these are guaranteed in your starter anyway, so it doesn't really conflate to the value of the card unless you buy a booster. Do you gonna enjoy your base? He's so awesome. He's super nice and sweet. Yeah. It's just the same size as Pokemon card. I just have small hands. That's all. That is all. As first place. Yeah, you're first place again. You get the second set of promo cards. Yep, yep. Alright. Smush them together side to side instead of top to bottom or small triangle. I tried something like this too. It's a lot better. But it doesn't feel too, like, randomized. But either way. So this is really cool. This is a common card, but this is a legendary rare. And you can see it's sort of textured a little bit. I can only see the edge line. Ah, on this camera you can't really see the edge line. Oh, a little bit. But it's like, you know how you do panel lining? It kind of has that look to it, but it's actually outlined. Unfortunately, my camera can't capture that because it's not that good. But yeah, hopefully that piques your interest a little bit. Gundam tarot card reading? You could probably. It's just a base. This is a base. Full frontal. Full frontal. I got mixed up. I got full frontal mixed up with Zesh Marquise or something. But no, this is a separate person. He's in the other deck though. Hi Hololive, welcome, welcome. Shame I couldn't go to the usual LGS. Even as champion, I miss my local community. They are indeed very great. They're awesome. I met the same people at the demo deck event. Char. Oh, I forgot to mention. With the starter deck, you get the tokens and damage dice, damage tokens. But you also get one packet. A single card pack with only one singular card in it. And I think it's 1 in 18 chance for something super rare. But it is something to have. Full what? Full frontal! Full frontal! Oh, what should I call you? ID? I'm gonna call you ID because your name has more stuff I don't know. Alright, Char, full frontal again. Oh, context as well. You're allowed to have 4 copies of a singular card, so you're gonna see some repeats in here. Oh wait, my shuffling is kind of dookie. We went through the same 4 cards or so. My bad, y'all. Daku 2. How's a D? Some of these cards are foiled. This one is foiled, but you can't really tell. Goof! Goof is a nice card. Keep it looking frontal. What? Andronis, welcome. Hi, Hawk White, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Drake kept doing that before your 2.0. Hey! Guys! Oh, this is... His head tilt is very interesting. His hard angle. Oh, this is the guaranteed. So each starter deck has a guaranteed card topper, and this was the guaranteed one. This is Nanju. I'm trying to remove it. Ugh. He pairs with full frontal, so you'll have them both on the field. Whoa! Oh my god. One thing I really love about this card series is that they have basically full art. Oh my god, you can tell there's some etching on there too, on certain angles of the light. But I could see it very clearly as someone who's not seeing on camera. So it's really nice. Nicer. Yeah. You're stuck yesterday at TCG. At the TCG shop. That's nice, nice. Yeah, it's don't worry about that. The card game was released officially on Friday, but my card shop did it on a Saturday, so it's easier for people, which I'm good for. I'm grateful for, because I don't want to go there during the night or anything. It's not an area I'm too familiar with myself. My god, I can't hold these cards. Yeah, no dookie screen cap for card. Actually, One Piece was very guilty of that when they first released their set and not many people were interested. But nowadays they start doing more unique cards, and so it's starting to pop up with that. Hey Sunny, welcome. I want to collect these just for the art now. You can. So later on the 26th, so 2 weeks from now, you can get booster packs. You can get the individual like 10 cards in a pack, and I recommend getting at least one of those. But it might be difficult to find, in my opinion. Rumble Roll with his goof. It's so fun pairing him with the goof when you're able to. Also, for anyone who has the card game, I know a few of you guys do, I'm down to battle. This is regular Sinanju too, right? Because we have 2 of them now. Ah, so this is my secret me see if I can find it. On my... Where did I put it? Right here. I'm gonna bring this out again. Like I mentioned, you get one secret singular packet. Like there's only one card in here, right? So that comes with every starter deck, and I just happen to have the Char one. The person in front of me, he got the legend rare, I think it was, for Ariel. That's worth a lot. I'm gonna. This is one I got, so it's a little bit shinier. Full. I don't think there's texture on it, but it looks like there is texture from the camera view. Look at that. He's different from other Chars, okay? He's just different. He's C+. He's common, above a common card. Man, I should have gotten you some free Gundam cards from EX. No, it's okay. Oh, hi, welcome 9. Don't worry about it. You should have fun with it, Irie. I prefer if you enjoy the game too. The free promo cards, I know, they're only limited to those events. What surprised me was how thick the cards are. Yeah, I tried to compare it on camera, but it's really hard with camera. When you hold it in your hand, you know for sure they're using a much more quality card stock. I feel like if you stack, I want to say two or three Pokemon cards together, that's how thick these card stocks are. So it's not as flimsy as those. The card plays it a bit dirty because the Sinanju is just a gorgeous MS. Why you say that? I'm going for the same looking Ariel rebuild. Yeah, I think so there are 4 starter decks. There's the Ariel deck, Heroic Beginnings. There is the Wing deck, and then there's the Seed, and then Xeon Rush. And I personally felt that each of the cards have their own strengths and weaknesses. And it's a bit like rock, paper, scissors almost, because I feel like I was able to beat a Wing deck because this is early deck and the Wing is late game. But I lost to a Seed deck, so it's hard to explain playstyle without playing it against them fully. But they do have, I think, a fair amount of weaknesses and strength to it. As I was talking to some people there, some of them invited me to go to the Bandai Card Fest in Texas. And I was just thinking, you know, it's cool. But I don't know how far I want to go with Gundam. Because I could get as far where like I start to get really sweaty and I start doing meta implementation or something. And participate in like tournament events and stuff. So that's always a possibility. Char is definitely not Quattro Vagina. Yeah, they have different names for sure, right? Okay, not gonna lie, I thought this was Char for like a hot second when I was seeing. I know the name Full Frontal. I know the name, I know the means and the story, but I've never seen the picture of it. You know how sometimes they do interview excerpts from on Twitter? Yeah, I've read the name, the reason why his name is Full Frontal. It's just more of like a language barrier thing. Oh, sorry, these are upside down because I dropped them at one point. My bad. Currently painting the Char Zaku Assemble Mini, so nice. Oh, let me see it when you're done with it, because I want to see what they look like painted. I think it's really cool. Chubb, welcome. A starter deck costs as much as a RG here. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you the price. So a starter deck is $15, but if you buy individual packs like you would for Pokemon, those are about $5. I would say $5, $5.50, but I don't know when they'll come out. I think they come out on the 26th, so 2 weeks from now they'll release the single packs you can buy. But good luck. I find that my shop was very abundant in terms of supply. They had 32 decks to give out, and they also had the pre-orders for the assemble. But I've kind of been seeing in the server at least that some places are marking them up and some places have very low supply. So just do your best to try to get your hands on it, but don't try to shell out too much for it if you can. Honestly, the MSRP for these are $12, but my shop marked up for $15, and I don't mind. That's fine. Full Frontal is literally a clone of Char, like not a Char clone, but the same DNA. Oh really? He has George Washington here to like boot with it, or Beethoven. Upside down card jump scare. I'm sorry. I was playing my Gundam deck and it's still upside down too. Jueri, stop confusing Char Aznable with Full Frontal. That's offensive. Are you implying all blonde guys look like Char? Man, you know, I'm not the type to fall for blonde characters in TV shows, but I feel like Gundam's the only series where I can do that. Right? If you if you guys are here for the IBO watch along, I was kind of simping for the one guy, and then I stopped because stuff happened, and then I simped again, and then it showed again. I was like, ah, I can't have my way with this. During the viewing of IBO, that blonde hair guy later on wore a mask, and people are like, don't spoil it for Jueri, don't spoil it for Jueri. I'm like, guys, there's only so many blonde characters it could be. That's okay. I respect the lack of spoilers while viewing the anime, so I don't mind. I think it was $40. It might be $40 for the starter assemble deck, right? Lethargic? Not the starter deck itself. The assemble set comes with the miniatures and the starter, and that's about $35, $40. These are only about $15. Yeah. Surely my local store won't be sold out. Hopefully not. I kind of find that stores are underestimating the demand for these, but at the same time, there is a lot of people who do not know about it. And, you know, that's the fault of Bandai for not marketing it as strong as they could. I don't know, wow. I guess I hit both of them at the same time. Okay. Ah! I'm down for some battles in this Discord. It'll be fun. I think a lot of us went for Xeon Rush though. I don't know how fun that would be if we're facing mirror matchups. Alright, I'm gonna put these back. I'll just leave it out just because I need to put them in my deck box and stuff. So I'll do that too. Oh my god, I don't know how to store them because I didn't think about it through here. Yeah, the LGS is a gold level Bandai TCG store, so I got plenty of supply. I'm surprised. I didn't know. I just found out about the card shop. This card shop's been around me for so many years, but I only really recently looked at it because of Pokemon initially, and then Gundam TCG next up afterwards. Once they release the 00 sets, I'm going to become bankrupt and I'll probably not regret it. Oh, they already have it, don't they? The Heroic Beginning deck it has the Aerial and the RX-78 too. It has both of them included in there, and you can get gems and stuff. Shark can make it worse. Actually, Shark can have his way with me. I'm just saying. I like a man with ambitions and charisma. I'll just put that away for now, because we're building and stuff. Got some big background? I think the fun of these decks, aside from collection purposes, is also being able to play with them, because everyone will start with the same deck, but eventually you start adding and removing cards, and it becomes like a personal Jueri deck or a personal Sunny deck or something. Yeah? Hey Bubs! Classic Bamco not supporting the dookie they put out. Let's see! It's not like that. What they're doing right now. So Bandai is very clever because they have the One Piece TCG to kind of refer back to. And I'm starting to see like a very clear patterns with their card releases. And it's very common for them to print out very low supplies for the first set and then increase the FOMO among people. And so this is very normal for Bandai. Even though I shake my fist at the sky and stuff, it's always gonna be like that. They're not gonna change it no matter what. Okay, so we got one leg done. We're gonna be working on the other leg today, so that is our goal. Yeah. So, baby. Hi, Virtuoso, welcome. Love the Jueri pointing sticker. It's a smoke sticker. And that's really welcome, welcome. Alright, let me get my pliers. They're not pliers, they're nippers, they're different. Hopefully this gets super popular. I'm really hoping for a G Gundam. That's what they're hoping for too. A lot of people are hoping for a G Gundam one. I think it'd be so fun, you know? So can you imagine new art of the Tequila Gundam? Like, that'd be really fun. I enjoy it too. Man, I don't know what when I'll get started with this kit. You don't know when? How about now? Have you considered now? Alright, today we're gonna be working on the left leg. So this is what our step involved. I'm gonna put on the left side maybe? It's easier to see maybe here. And we'll start here. It's A, B, C, E, F. It's basically all the runner. Yeah. A, B, C. So I just take out D runner. Building Gunpla makes you feel relaxed, Jueri? Oh, yeah, it does. I like doing it because to me it's like, Jueri, this is like a check mark for this week. Basically. It's stress-free, and I feel like I get to chat with you guys rather than just a pure just chatting stream. It has something going on in the background too. So that's the fun part to me when it comes to Gunpla. Fighting with little nobody here because no one knows about Gundam or care about it, so I must swim across the ocean to have a match. I would love to like give some away somehow or somewhere. Because I feel as though it's hard to break into something new like Gundam TCG without having someone you know be into it too, right? So I don't mind like trying to get people into it that way. Wait, I forgot my... Where's my bigger numbers? I don't know. I think there's anything smart about intentionally limiting sales and building bad will among potential customer due to lack of availability. Absolutely, this is so anti-consumerism when it comes to limiting supplies to build that FOMO and hype. But unfortunately, that's how Bandai operates with their stuff. I see a future with it, at least. I think it's fun to play. I don't think it would outsell One Piece at all, but it's just really cool, man. It's just mechs. How can you not like that? So this is D7 here. 7. Visit Jueri's store to get out your merch today. I don't want to pack any more orders. No. I need to take out the order. I sold all my Jueri smell bundle, guys. I sold my Jueri smell bundle. What happened was I had leftover soap and candle, and because they're on like a 1-year ticking time bomb sort of thing, because you know they're soap and candles, I had to immediately sell them, or at least sell them before the end of the year. So I told JueriHaan to give it away to people, but one of her co-workers was interested in the product, so he bought the entire stock I had left, so it worked out. Yo, it's nothing weird, guys. It's just that he has like an oceanside home Airbnb thing that he owns. He gives away like candle and soap, so it works out. I was worried I had to hold on to those until the end of the year, throughout the summer, which is not very ideal for me at least. Alright. Buy singles? Yeah, you can buy singles too. You can buy singles when it comes to TCG. If you're not gonna be playing the game, you can buy singles for your card collection. One Piece was hard to find at first. Fusion World was hard to find at first. It'll be better until they release a super power set and it's harder to find again. That's G Gundam and IBO. IBO for sure is gonna be super popular, but until then, I think a fun one would be G Gundam. They're gonna do that when the game is starting to quiet down, I feel. There's no way they're gonna release G Gundam now, you know? That'd be so insane to think of how that was the case. I was planning to continue building my GQuuuuuuX while watching stream, but I need to finish my artwork first. Yeah, get your commission done. Get the bag, king. Get the bag. Alright, 22. 22 here. I just woke up and good morning, Juju. Good morning, Saber. Hello, hello. Welcome. Issuing sauce, welcome as well. If I ever play the TCG, I'll buy singles I want specifically. Yeah, absolutely. I think they're really beautiful. And honestly, I have a hard time justifying Pokemon singles sometimes. Because, you know, it's like 10 bucks for this card I need to finish my collection with. But when it comes to Bandai Gundam singles, it feels a lot better. Like the thickness of it is just so nice. You made me realize like how little they put to Pokemon TCG when it comes to like the card stock, because it's the same card stock since like the 90s, you know. I was thinking that in hindsight, the 2.0 concept made today could also be a GQuuuuuuX design, since the designers are the same as Pokemon characters. Right, you drew like a trainer. I showed a silhouette for my 2.0 and it's not even done until like near the end of the year, you guys. And Yasei already went ahead and did like a prediction. How could you? How could you rush me like this? I'm just playing. It'll come out eventually. Okay, so it goes in like this. The piece here goes into this one here. It's like this though? Oh, I see. Should watch the show first though. I haven't watched UC. I've not watched the UC timeline. If you find big robots cool, you find big robots cool. That's just the way I go about it. I have kits. I have Gunpla kits of mobile suits I have not seen yet in action. You want one more? You want one more deck? We should host like a little battle in the server. If it's like the other Bandai game, you'll have G Gundam, IBO, etc, etc, in all colors, so it won't be that bad. I wonder about that. The one drawback with this card game is that your deck must be comprised of 2 colors, right? And the IBO one comes in a purple color, which is another set of colors. So I wonder how that's gonna be. Just like dinner, finishing my high grade set now. Oh, okay, okay. Sounds good. Yeah. You will play a red AG deck or whatever eventually. Yeah, I'll have to wait for that. Man, that seam line is like barely visible here in this angle. See a little bit, but that piece put together, you barely see it. Nice. It's one of the things that I like about this GQuuuuuuX. It's such a complex shape, but they managed to make it work. I just finished drawing, so my lower body is in pieces I locked in. Well, you gotta make sure you move around too. You can't sit too long working on something without moving up your legs and everything too. Working here. By the way, I finished the GB4 story. You know what that means? You can make the Gundam from your friend's request. Nice! That's fun. That's fun. Need to go to breakfast. Okay, that's no worries about that. UC watch along? I want to do a UC watch along. I just don't know how I want to fit into the schedule for streams, since I do only 3 of them now, since I have video in stock and stuff. I would love to. That's one of the things I planned. I did it because I love your design, you dork. Hey! Me? I'm cool. I'm not a dork. I'm cool. No matter of being a dork, you being called unintentionally funny is so funny yourself. What? Unintentionally funny? What do you mean? I wonder about that. Sometimes I've been noticing more and more, but I say something and people laugh. Not laugh at me, but they laugh with me. I'm just like, I don't know why that's funny, but sure, I guess. It's like something with the timing or whatever, huh? Let's go inside of it. Wait. Sideways? Sideways? Sideways. Oh, this is like... There you go. You love multiplayer battle starters? Oh, you know... I'm sure that people in the server would be down for it. There's not a lot of people with the deck or anything, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun. Don't feel too bad. None of my kits I've seen in action. Ooh, it's true. It's true. I will say, buying a model kit that you've seen in the anime for, as opposed to buying a model kit first then the anime, it hits so different. You know how when you play Uma Musume, you cheer for your daughters as you work so hard building them and stuff? That's how it feels when you build a kit for a show you've already watched or have yet to watch, but no, it's just really nice. For my first model kit, I built it first, then I watched it, and then I was pogging so hard when I saw it in action because it's so cool how movie accurate, or I guess series accurate it is. Yeah, this one needs to be snipped up a little bit more. Hey Zerker, welcome, welcome. It'd be funny seeing webcam battles on Discord. No, people already do that. People already do webcam battles for the Gundam TCG. Trust me on this. If you go to the Gundam TCG Discord, people there are either having A, webcam battles, or B, tabletop simulator battles. So it happens. It happens more often than you would think. It's just a little goofy. It is a little goofy. I participate in one or two myself, and I'm just like, you know, this is funny. I only had the demo deck before, so I was able to participate a little bit. You have Seed Strike, you have Xeon, surely others have the remaining two? Nope, I think the other two might have had Xeon only, from the sound of it. It's just cool. Xeon's cool. I wouldn't say Xeon's the strongest. People have theorized which deck is strongest, but I feel that it's a rock, paper, scissors battle for all four of them. Too much stuff to do, too little time. Yeah, I feel that too. But it's okay. One step at a time. Tempting me to go look for a deck of minis tomorrow? Yes, this is my evil plan. Man. It's tough. Like I mentioned, my friend, for example, he released a review video of this handheld gaming device, and he said that he's not sure if he wants to do more of it because he doesn't want to encourage consumerism. It made me step back and think, am I doing that? In my conquest to buy model kits and showcase them, am I encouraging consumerism? But oftentimes, it's something that you guys are already interested in, so I think it's okay. I hope so. I think so. No one ever's gonna blame me, right? I haven't played or seen the horse game. Wow, you've not seen it! Wow. It's everywhere. Online, at least. Yeah, that's so cool. They fit this in and have this look like a fire hydrant. What's it called? Fire extinguisher. Yeah, it looks like a fire extinguisher. Yeah. I was watching yesterday's VOD this morning and you mentioned that at some point. Yeah, I am unintentionally funny. My friends and viewers have mentioned Mr. Bean. They compare me to Mr. Bean in that I am funny, but even I don't know why. Most people will have like a please laugh sign over their head, but somehow I trip and fall into the right place at the right time. It's a very interesting ability. I recently had a webcam card AR game. Someone should make a mod for Gundam TCG. Oh no! Oh, we can still play Gundam TCG, you guys. If you have Tabletop Simulator, they have all 4 of the starter decks in the game. They are working overtime for that mod to make sure that people can have a chance of playing the game, even if they don't have the card either. It's really cool. Jeez, there's a lot of pieces for this one. Hey Cheerio, welcome. I bought GQuuuuuX because of your promotion of consumerism. I'm scared. It's not me. We live in a capitalistic society. Did you guys see that fly? There's a fly in my room. I hope it does not show up on camera. That's my hope. I think your Discord does that more. Yeah, it's Dim. It's not me. It's Dim. You the reason I got into Gunpla? That's true. You're more of a TCG person, first and foremost. Funny to think about. Can't help it. Natural comedy is the best. The worst part about natural comedy is that no one can recall what funny jokes I've said. I used to feel really down and about it. I'm like, guys, you know, other VTubers are funny, but I'm not funny. And then I've had people tell me, you are funny, Jueri. You're natural comedy. And I tell them, okay, say something that I've said before that was funny, and they couldn't name anything. But they said it does exist though. I wonder. Gives me that 10-minute laughter fit. That's interesting. The term for that is being a dork in a more positive, modern meaning of the word. Really? I don't think of a dork. Where'd it go? Where'd that piece go? Hold on. There it is, there it is. I'm not a dork. Yo, I never push consumers on you guys. If you bought 6 Gunpla because of me, that means that I'm sharing my passion in a way that feels natural to you in order to buy it. That's okay. Hi, welcome. Well, what should I call you? I'm not sure how to say your name. Please let me know. Please let me know. That's pretty cool. I pretty much only played Mahjong on Tabletop Sim. What is wrong with you? There is actual dedicated Mahjong game you can play. Why would you play it on Tabletop Simulator of all? Have you heard of Mahjong Soul? You probably have. You're in the Mahjong Soul server too. I am very happy today. So thank you for asking. I'm very happy because I got to meet new people and try out a new card game. So yeah, it's good. Sure. Adorable. Wait, VR Mahjong? What the heck? That's the first time I heard that terminology. That's 2 niche thing combined into a one super absolute niche thing. I don't know how you find people to play VR Mahjong. 32. I think this is the one. Ah, here. The wire piece here. Jueri showed me to Gamba and Gunpla. Okay, listen. Wait, let me explain. For some reason, this is the first time ever in my life I have gambled my Gunpla more so than ever. I am the type to buy my kit straight up, but for some reason I just decided to gamble some Gunpla, which is weird because I did 3 times this year and I need to stop. I need to chill out. These companies are here to latch onto my money, and you know what? It works. I hate to say it, but it works. I just so happen to have friends with VR headset and who also happens to play Mahjong. First of all, finding friends who have a headset for VR is actually astronomically very uncommon. I don't even have friends like that. Sake level effects. Usually tabletop is very toned down compared to the real life card game counterpart. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting how it wraps around. Because it wraps around in a way that I don't expect it to. Hold up. I think it is like this. Ah, there's like a little slit here for this piece. Then another one here too. It's not going in yet. Will you get the G Fred? I will not get the G Fred. I like it though. I like the color scheme. Makes me jealous. I am so done with buying Gunpla. I'm so sorry. I try my best. I'm trying so hard not to buy any more Gunpla because I have too much in my backlog. It's a combination of you guys, but also because of having a bit more autonomy in buying kits too. So I end up having too many unbuilt kits. This year, I built 4 kits. That's it. 7 months into a year, we only built 4 kits. That is bad. That is bad habit. Did I build this right? It doesn't seem right. Like it. Why is it not quite matching up? Did I do something wrong here? You really thought you were here with the Gamba, huh? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that the kits I got through gambling, my model kits decisions has been kind of lackluster. It's nothing crazy. The ball is pretty cool. The ball and hashmill. Hold on. But I don't know if I would personally do that again. It's fun for a video, having you guys experience that with me. But I think it's kind of bad to promote that. So I need to chill out. I don't think anyone has ever gambled for Gunpla for as much as I have in a year. Why can't I put this in? Is it me or is it them? Let me see how it is on this leg. Wow. What the heck? How do you do that? My backlog I have? I'm gonna be honest. I recently found this box in my room and I forgot what was inside of it. And I opened it and it was my P Bandai order. So it's getting that bad where I don't remember what kits I have in my house. I want to say have 30 kits now? It wasn't supposed to be, but now we hit 30, I believe. There you go. We built 4 this year and we still have 30 in the backlog. I'm done with buying Gunpla. Yeah, right. It's true. Everything now is just you guys sending into PO box. But I'm getting scared now. I've been asked to reopen my PO box, but the problem is that I don't want any more kits. Legitimately, I have no room for backlogs. We're gonna have to use the closet if we continue to buy more. Like, I cannot condone this behavior anymore. I think you're gonna have to build off stream if you don't want your backlog to last like 3 years. Yes, it's true. Or we start building the faster ones, because we built Sananju, for example, that's gonna take an indescribable amount of months to build. Meanwhile, 3 more kits showed up today and 4 more showing up Monday. You're chill with that? You're okay with that? Some people are okay with that, but I am not one of those people. I'm sorry to say. So this goes on the leg on here. Okay. I'm done with Gunpla. I can choose and buy my own volition, but gambling's okay though. It's hard because, okay, for context, for anyone who's just coming in here, or maybe meeting me for the first time, my recent purchase of Gunpla involved spinning a wheel, and it ranked prizes from S tier to E tier, and I think I got E, C, and D tier, and C was like the high grade, and D was the entry grade. So that's like such an unnatural way to obtain Gunpla. You should just not do it. You should not do it. Don't learn after me. I'm basically a walking lesson of not gambling for your kids. Somehow, if I really wanted to, I found a niche in combining 2 of those interests of mine. 30k light work for a bum like me. I just say that. How are you already catching up? Where you at? Where you at, Troll Life? Where you at? Where you at with your kit count? So 18 on top and then 19 on bottom. Is 18 on top? How? How did I put it on this leg? This sticker is peeling on this leg. I just realized. Oh my god. Fortunately, that's the reality of living in the very humid kind of area. Okay, put this here. Hey Jueri, how's it going today? Hi, welcome! Lontavius, welcome. It's pretty hot, not gonna lie. Top of my room. I have the AC off because I don't want the fan to make any noise while I'm building for stream. But we have a good one in your fully AC'd room on blast. I came back from a card tournament. I went 1-2. 1-2. I lost 2 in a row. I was really losing hope. Oh my god, the first battle was so bad, I tell you. I had 3 shards in my hand and 2 command cards, so it was just Jover, because I couldn't defend myself with my horrible shuffling skills. Only I was better at it. I'm proud of your backlog. Keep up the good work growing it. Stop! It's not like some plant that you can just cheer on. Not a plant you cheer on, okay? You're supposed to kill your backlog, slay it, remove it from your life. Unbuilt Gunpla calls out to me like the green goblin mask. Next thing I know, I have my nippers in hand. I sleep next to my Gunpla. I mean, next to my unbuilt kit, so I'm going to start moving it around once I do more summer cleaning around my room. Okay, this is done. Hey Theo, Lurk quacks for real? You don't like my G-Duck? G-Duck has been around in community for some time. Alright. The bird die is done. gonna take a sip of water here. Watch her win something big one day. Yeah, I'm so hopeful. I'm very optimistic that I'll win like a PG in one of the next boxes. Hello Snacks, welcome Jade. Welcome, welcome. You have 43 in your backlog? We were not that close in our backlog. I used to be at 2 at one point in my life. No, it's bad. It's because I spent time on stream building the MG Strike Rouge, and that took a long time. MG Strike Rouge taught me that I would not like Seed. I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm a Seed fan. Or if I'm a Seed fan, I just would not buy the kits involving Seed. Somewhere on a card shuffler, they have those 3D printed card shuffler that you spin around and then it like shuffles for you, right? No! Card shuffler is for people who lack the like their ability, and for kids, and I'm not a kid, okay? I can shuffle my own deck. Came back from spicy hot pot, is actually accentuated the 90 degrees outside. What a terrible time to have hot pot. It's more for like a winter thing. 3-star on one hand's wild. That just shows you how bad the shuffling was. I didn't get him back to back. What happened was I got him like every 2 times or something. Every second or third card was Char. And I was like, okay, something's really weird with my shuffle deck here. So I definitely made a mistake somehow. Sorry to hear that, but you're proud that you're trying your best, and that's a good thing. Yeah! I did my best and came last place pretty much. Your backlog increased by 8? I don't know, Lysergic. Do you ever think you're gonna finish building your backlog? I start to realize that maybe you have a problem. I think we need an intervention for some of you guys, and I think Lysergic's the biggest red flag in the community. Buying kits but not building them. Just got my Zaku Mariner in the mail. Some backlog's growing or 2. There are very few who don't have backlog. You are a beacon of light in this community. You are a shining example of what we should do and follow. Unfortunately, do not follow. We do not follow. Oh, you're 30 as well? Ooh. Okay, I'll count my backlog tonight and update the number. That's not optimism, girl. You have a problem for real, for real? What? Oh my god, we're making intervention for me too? Why am I involved in this? Imagine you bought the MG Strike Freedom. No. The seed backpack gets to me. I'm surprised the seed backpack stickers are intact. I thought the humidity would get to it. I used to watch God of Gamblers movies, so I got good at shuffling. Just a skill. Oh, you know, shuffling is a really cool skill to have. It's pretty useless in some ways, but it's a really fun party trick. You know, it's something to woo people at. Oh, wow. Damn, that's really clean. Oh, I gotta put stickers on this too. How many times did you win? 1 time. My first time I lost pretty badly. Like, I was, like, my entire shield area was destroyed, but my opponent still had a shield. It was that bad. Second time, I actually had a mirror matchup. I lost again. And then third time, I won pretty heavily actually, because I had the Xeon Rush deck, so I was able to close out the game faster than he could try to defend himself. Honestly, the first 2 games, it felt like it wasn't my fault. It felt like the luck of the draw kind of fault. And usually people will say skill issue and stuff, but legitimately, I just had poor shuffling skills to back with it. This is 16. So my P-Band order coming in. I'm so cooked. Yay! Let's go! Backlog, let's go! Let's go! We shall increase our backlog together, my friend. Wait. Yay! Yes, I will, and no, I don't have a problem. No, he doesn't think he has a problem. MG Virtue is the only thing in my backlog because Gamba's back. Whoa! Hey, Femboy! Femboy Peak! Welcome, welcome. You know what's interesting? My Gundam unboxing video. So, this is not that common knowledge, but as a content creator and with published videos, I can see what search term were or what video was viewed before watching my video, and most of it is irrelevant because it's basically like not useful information. But for some reason, one of the video that was watched before my Gundam unboxing video was like a femboy video, and I was like, interesting. I won't dig into it, but that's what I was reminded of when I saw your name. maybe I could find the information somewhere. Being good at shuffling is cool until your relatives call you from downstairs to shuffle the cards for them. That sounds cool. Am I being called out? Maybe. Here, wait. Let me let me see. I can open my analytics. We're gonna pause a little bit on the build, but let me show you my analytics here. Manage videos. This video here. I think it's the recent one. What's it? Analytics. Then I think audience. Maybe I can find it on my phone, but I don't know if I can find it here. I'll just post it later because it's really funny. Because I was like, how the heck does this info even help me with anything? Some people watch VTubers before they watch my videos, which is, you know, kind of predictable. But for some reason, there was like some interesting videos before they reached my video, and I was wondering if who it would be to watch that stuff. But I guess it answers everything if that's the case. Damn. Okay, I'll screenshot it later because I think it's on the mobile app and not on the desktop app. Later. I'm not lying. It's true. Where's my phone? Do I have it on me? That's my purse. Give me this. I feel crazy. I feel unjustified. Right, we're gonna take like a 1 minute break. 1 minute break here from putting on stickers. So it's this one here. Maybe it's not a specific video, but we'll see. Because the thing is that there's a stat called other videos that was recommending this one, so I wanted to see it. Content suggesting this video. Here! What the heck? Okay, here, I'll screen cap this. I'll screen cap this. I'll show you. I'm not crazy. Okay, I'm not crazy. There's 3 people watching this video. I'm wondering who are these 3 people that are watching this. Let me put it to stream dump first, and then I'll show it on stream. Okay, I sent it to myself on Discord. So I guess we have an answer for ourselves here. You see this? So this is the stat of videos that recommend my video for the unboxing one. And you know, there's some like Gunpla related videos, and then like the third to last one on the list here, I was like, huh, fascinating. I'm not crazy, are you? Let me click on the video. No, I shouldn't click on that video. I'm crazy. But someone, 3 people was watching that video before they clicked on mine. So, it does exist. I'm cyber stalking people's watch history. But yeah, it's not a very useful stat for me as a creator, and most creators will have just like people's digital footprint as their analytics, and it's just fun to see every now and then. Pause. I'm such a small creator, maybe that's why I'm able to see this a lot easier. But if you're a bigger creator, you're gonna get like a thousands of people watching different stuff onto your thing, so it probably won't be that useful. It's still not useful, even for me. Moon Bunny stream, let's go. Definitely not waiting in line for the con. Oh, you're at the con right now, right? Yeah, you're at the VTuber con. Have fun, have fun. Well, actually, not VTuber con, it's an anime con, isn't it? Jueri? Hey Jueri, I forgot to ask you about how 4th of July. I don't really celebrate 4th of July with my family. We usually do like barbecue and stuff, but we're gonna have it sometime in August. So for me, it was just like a lot of fireworks. And some of the neighbors actually have fireworks on the 5th day of July. How could they? Why couldn't they use all of their supply on the same day? Can't be bothered to figure out who it is. Just go sleep. That's all you can do. Ooh, this is not properly lined. There you go. I'm surprised that's even a thing YouTube tells you. Anything to help the creator make decision on the next video, I suppose. Yeah, AnimeCon. Original name. AnimeCon. Welcome, ODST, Anthony. I built all my 8 kits so I don't have backlog, but I have 1 kit coming from Japan, which is coming in the end of the month, and the reason why it costs 57 bucks. Is that high grade? It sounds like the cost of a real grade almost, but maybe if it's from Japan, it might be high grade. You guys are looking to buy model kits from Japan. I am affiliated with HobbyLink Japan and also Bandai. And if you do use the link as you're purchasing those, it gives a little bit to the channel without any extra coming from you too. So yeah, if you're up for that. Ildar, welcome. Big Pharma, set me up with this. What do you mean? What does that mean? SmashCon's name, but it's an AnimeCon. Right, you called it SmashCon. That's why I couldn't remember it. I remember it being some sort of game name con. But it's not. By the way, that reminds me about what you're masking on. I had something to show you if you're okay with that. You're making on. Yeah. You can send it to me. You send it to me, you can send it through the channel called Stream Dumps. I might rename the channel to be honest, because it's a little bit ambiguous. Whoa! By Gunpla. Yeah. Most people do use the Bandai link, but what I realized that people don't realize that I have like a HobbyLink Japan link too. I don't advertise it as much. Whoa! Thank you, Sho. Thank you for guiding us to the right place. How does this work? What is this piece? Okay, we cut 19 and figure out from there. You used people recently? Yeah, I can show you like the recent purchase from Bandai with it. 19. Currently rubbing the moon bunny? Right, you said that too, yeah. I'm very happy! Someone out there will find me. They're gonna be scanning. No, I don't have QR code. Do people even have QR codes on clothing like that? I don't think so. They will find the hoodie, see the name, and be like, okay, so she's this moon bunny that builds Gunpla. Awesome. Oh, yes, wait. Welcome to the Jueriverse. Thank you for the support. Nice, you got the emotes too. Sorry, I'm missing a ton of stream. I have to grab dinner family. Maybe you can see the VOD later. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't watch entirety of VODs. I try to, but sometimes I miss some stuff, right? It happens. Okay, so I cut out the 19th one. This one has the webbing on it, so it has to go in first. This is such an interesting piece. Look like scuba gears. This one, how does it go in? My brain is confusion. Like, you're not like that. Maybe it's not the right piece. Is this piece? Hold on. So this is what the piece looks like. So I have to make sure that this is lined up like this for this piece to go. Okay, the back piece. My bad. I'm trying to link it up with the further piece out. Whoa! Wow, that's really snug in there. I mean, more powerful now. Now you can start using the smug emotes. And the Jueri Stare emote was the most popular one, I feel. Okay. Building the leg a second time is much faster than the first time. My lord. I think I was either I was too sidetracked to do anything about it, but now I feel very confident in piecing this together. Oh, this is so nice. You build this and you wonder, how are you gonna make this work on this kit. And then you build it like, oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Wait, am I? What? Why does the piece look so funky? It's not like that. Look at that, I accidentally have a gap here, so I definitely did something wrong here. I don't want to commit to it yet. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Should be in, but it's not. I have to tactically stand out the front of the Bandai stand. Whoa, you think they recognize me? No, they wouldn't. That'd be nice though. They actually have application for the Bandai Namco creator creator stuff, but I don't play a lot of Bandai games. Yeah, I'm involved in their Gunpla side, but I don't really play Bandai games in general. I don't know if you guys do. I guess Street Fighter is like the main one that I play, but not that often. Why is this one like so like uneven? Why? I need to break this in? Can I break it in? Okay, let's try this out again. It's just that shipping from Hololive Japan is pretty pricey in my opinion. Absolutely. But if you buy a lot, I think that the costs of the kit themselves are pretty cheap. Simply because you're paying with yen. But in doing so, you have to ship from overseas. I don't know if you guys are worried. Because there's been recent announcement of raising tariffs on Japan and Korea, so you know, I know they keep saying that, but I don't know what to believe anymore or what to keep track of because all of it's so confusing to me. I think it's this build here. Try this once more. One more time. Okay, now it's snug in there once more. You like this creature more? Look at Jikawa. Jerkawa. Will you paint some detail for this kit? Welcome. I think your name is Sai, I'm not sure. I will not do any panel line. I think this kit is perfect by itself. Like, I have built kits before that I don't panel line, but I always think, oh, you know, just a little panel line would make this pop. But I feel like this kit is so unique in the way it's shaped and everything that it doesn't need to have the panel line to make it stand out even more. What I will do though is do a little bit of panel lining on the headpiece, but that's about it. Because I think that the headpiece, having it fully red doesn't quite sit right with me. Because it has really unique sort of grooves and stuff, but it doesn't show through too well. So I'd like to avoid colliding with other parts. Oh, okay. Am I crazy? Why does this piece stick out like this? Did I do something wrong here? Put this piece in. Looks like it does not have anything else here. Maybe it is supposed to have this gap. Maybe I'm just crazy. Look, is that supposed to have a gap like that? I don't think so. Why? Okay. You played on Bandai game called Tekken? Oh wait, am I confusing Street Fighter or something else? Bandai Namco makes a lot of games too, but you might have played with them without knowing. I'm not a huge gamer. I'm not a huge gamer, as I would like to think. Okay, I'm gonna just bite this piece down maybe? I think I'll try that. I am someone who bites their piece down. I had to do it for the Strike Rouge often actually, because that kit's pretty old and doesn't really push in too well, so I kind of have to use a little excessive force. This one though, I think I'm okay. Oh man, okay. Hold this piece, right? Then we put in this piece to this piece here. What am I doing wrong? Hold on. It's here. Trying to press my bulldog noodles? Yeah, I wouldn't eat spicy noodle in this kind of heat. I make sure my room is cooled down before I eat hot food. Honestly, it's primary reason to build Backlog now, in case prices go insane again. That's right! We were making fun of one of the Jueri for having like a massive backlog, but in the end, he's laughing away at the store. I don't know if Gunpla is cheaper now or cheaper before. I would think that it was cheaper back then, so they're actually big braining this huge time. They're big brain and we just don't know it. they saw the vision and they said, you know what? It saves me money buying them now than waiting later. And they're right. And we'll see that with Bandai sometimes, where the price of the kit, exact same listing, will have the price jump up by 10s or something. Okay. Once more. So I'll put this on here. And then this one goes in here? Is this supposed to close up together? Why is it not closing? Guys, why is this not closing? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'll put these in first before... Why is this not closing? See this gap here? It's hard to see. The gap on here doesn't close, it seems like. I'm not sure why, despite the pieces fitting to one another. They should make something for me that I can push two pieces together. I think that does exist. I just don't have it. Ever since Bandai took ownership of Namco, there's a very good chance to play them unknowingly. How unknowingly are you talking about? I don't think it's that unknowingly, because they always flash the Bandai Namco logo. I'll eat budang after getting home from the burning heat. I need my spicy food. Jesus. Good luck. Built different. Built incorrectly. Got a dip? Okay, see ya. Damn, I bit them together. It still doesn't fit. Why? Alright, here it is. We're gonna put the top part first. Even though instructions say to put the bottom first, it just doesn't work. So, we'll see. Everything here looks like it's supposed to be exactly as is. Am I supposed to cut this piece? No. Any missing nub marks or bits between the gap? I can't. I'll double check that. No, it looks like it's fine here. Nothing in here. Is these two prongs here, this tiny one sticking out, and the hole here too. Looks fine. It should fit in just fine. Gunpla at least is cheaper than other model kits, like Transformer ones. Flame Toys much pricier and horrendous builds, overpriced like Death Stranding ones. Flame Toys! But who else is gonna make those model kits? Okay, first of all, are we comparing purely Gunpla, or are we talking about Planmo as a hobby compared to other hobbies? I don't know why, it just seems like it's like not right correctly fitted. What the heck? I think I'm doing this right. I don't know why it's not going in like that. It went in for this leg. So maybe it's supposed to have that gap. I'm gonna just leave the gap in, see what happens. Oh, okay, there you go. I did not know why that didn't fit. Now it did. Okay, we're good. Ugh. We're fine. This is an 8+ kit. Jet, hi, welcome. Gunpla not gonna be cheap when I reach perfect grade or metal build. The price of a Gunpla is less about the end build experience. It's end build is more so about the experience, right? That's what I find with these kits. My friend finished building their first kit. It was the 30-minute fantasy kit. You know what they said? They said they felt kind of sad after they finished it because they really enjoyed the building journey. And I was like, yeah, I guess I can see that. That's really sad to think about. Nice nails today, thank you. You can't tell, but slight dip here. Because it was chipping from the top, so I had to just quickly fill it in with some color. But thank you. Yellow Park has big Optimus Prime and Shockwave model kits for smaller scale only. Flame Toys, unfortunately. You know, 2S is a huge Transformer nerd. He would know the most about this. Man, it's so embarrassing when the parts don't fit because it fit on the other one and it's like such a modern kit, so it has no fitment issue. But every now and then this trips me up and it stops me from building the legs and stuff. Finally got it though, it's okay. Ooh. Where does this one go? It's fancy. Oh yeah, this one goes on top like this and then just holds in place while you put in the other piece. I want to talk about robot model kits. Flame Toys doing untransformable model kits of stylized transformers. It's actually pretty common for Transformer, I feel, right? Not being able to transform. There's a really interesting third-party Chinese one that are like $200 made of metal and something, and they can transform and untransform. But it actually takes literal hours to do sometimes. Metal builds aren't model kits, they're ridiculously high action figure. True, true, true. But they look so good though. If I had pocket money to spare like that, I would definitely drop some. I don't need to build it. It's nice to have on display at least. Post-build depression? Is that real? I don't feel post-build depression at all. I don't think I've ever felt that with any of the kits. I have gotten the feeling of, oh, you know, I want to build this kit again because of how smooth the pieces are fitting. But not really post-kit depression. Thanks for pointing out. I'll look for it next time. Only Transformer model I care about right now is the Soundwave Lego just made. Soundwave Lego! You're getting to Lego now just for your model kits? How could you side with the other side? I thought we agreed not to interact with them. Them phonies. Yeah. Looks like this. I think it fits like this, right? Okay, like that. Nah, there are no third-party TFs that takes hours to transform. That's there's some that are fiddly, but none that's like that long. I think I'm exaggerating. I gotta look back on my VOD. A long time ago, I did a show and tell stream where people sent their like collection and stuff. Back then, I was not a Gunpla streamer, so people sent all sorts of things like Funko Pops, Care Bears, all that. But one person sent in a Transformer collection, and I think they mentioned that it takes a long while to untransform a majority of them. Maybe it wasn't hours, but I'm kind of exaggerating from memory. Have you heard the IKEA effect? Nope, I've not heard the IKEA effect. Most Gundam figures cannot hold a candle to a well-made model. For my boy, I'll do anything. For your boy! When I'm done building, I'm in awe and look stupid with the dumbest smile on my face. When I'm done building, I feel happy I finished it. Because oftentimes, it's a journey to get it done. It's actually impressive I get anything done on this stream. So it's just nice to have the celebratory line there from me. Let me go find the show and tell stream and then timestamp the Transformer kit. I said hours to transform and stuff, but that might be an exaggeration. So let me just double check on that. Oops, it wasn't show and tell, it was collectible collection. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm hearing my voice from the past. Okay, let me go find it. Shouldn't take too long, because they're pretty early. Oh my god. Should I show it on stream? I think I can show it on stream too. Let me find it properly first. It is crazy, looking back on this VOD, how little Gundam there is to showcase for people's collection. That is such a difference. Okay, I'll open this on Chrome so you guys can see it on your end as well on screen. Okay. And then is this on or off? Okay. Okay, I will show, let me see it to a capture. This is this one. Oh, I can see the whole thing. Ah, you can see my whole screen. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Don't look at my recommendations. But look at it. Okay. Because I'm curious about this Transformer one, but I don't remember exactly where it was. Oh, there's a few Gundam. Oh wait, there's actually a fair amount of Gundam one towards the end. That's my collection. And then Transformer. Here. Someone in chat was a huge Transformer nerd. You know about this one? This is the... Oh no, chat replay isn't working. Damn it. I saw Peak Fanboy. No, that's not mine, that's yours. It's not mine. Third-party figures on movie Transformer can take 20-30 minutes to transform just because insane Chinese engineer will be able to pull one screen accuracy in both mods. Yeah, these are Chinese ones, I think. Ah, here's one, here's one. Usually I have people submit stuff about it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, they gave a whole like essay and I put it in white. Why'd I do that? So this person... Okay, that's yeah, they talk about the collection here and they showed a picture of it. Does this look familiar to you guys? No Peak Fanboy advice anywhere. Not here, not here. I wouldn't know what brand they are. I can probably get you guys. Oh, you know, it's hard to find the person because they're an old viewer who's there at the beginning. You know these Yellow Park kits? These are really good because they actually do transform, but I remember they took a while for them to transform, they mentioned. But I don't remember exactly how long it takes. Let's see, I think they mentioned it here. Okay, that looks like mine. The Optimus and Megatron on the left are from the third movie, and the one on the right is from the fourth movie. Modernized. Oh yeah, we talked a little bit of the story. Okay, I don't think they mentioned ever the brand that they bought for this. So, but I do recall them saying that it took a long time to transform and untransform. So yeah. Wordy grade. Some of them are not cheap. I don't know why. Maybe I'm making up numbers. I lied to you guys. I already in stream I said that, oh, you know, they built a transformer that was like $200 that didn't try. No, I lied to you. They didn't mention too much about it because I don't think I got to ask about it, but they are third party as far as I'm aware. They are catered to adult audiences. So they do like hang around. Okay. I'm gonna close this out now. So that's just someone's Android collection. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's not the topic we're going for. Alright, let me see what on chat what you guys are saying too. The one on the left is you're 99% sure is Unique Toys Desperado. Okay. I know all of them. I follow Javi the Hong. Ah, you guys do know about it. It's so funny kind of looking back on the stream because I was not building that much. I think maybe one kit and that was it. So I didn't have that much of a Gunpla audience. But now looking back on it, I could probably name a decent amount of them just based on the looks of it. There's not a whole lot of model kits in that show and tell stream. I could send it to you guys so you can look back on it. Just scrub through and see how little model kits there are. Maybe there are some in there. Kind of learning a little bit. Ah, memories! Memories of the days that are gone, long gone. Different folks now, and they'll see some familiar and unfamiliar names from back then. You know that's Yellow Park? Copyright the Transformer kits? Copyright? Yeah, that does happen pretty often, doesn't it? To be fair, Transformer is such a cool IP, but in terms of like what they do with it, well, sometimes in limbo. I don't think there's too many third-party Shockwave figure, though it's been ages since it was big about Transformer. Oh, $200 about right. I just sold my fans hobby Obsidian Commander, who is around $250. Wow. I'm assuming that's like the lowered price because you own it. It's pre-owned, right? Walked in memory lane. Yeah, because that stream was like a year or two ago. People come and people go throughout the year, so it's memory lane to me. I have not done that kind of stream in a long while. It's hard to tell who made what since they all look so perfectly indistinguishable from the movie designs. That's cool though. They did a good job then. I also have Adamus Machina Randomus, who's a little over 200. Yellow Park has a license to make official model kits and products, same with Blokis. Oh. Names I've not heard before. We're going Transformer route, which is like new territory to me, right? We would have to have a dedicated Transformer stream if we're gonna go down this way. I wasn't around then. It's okay. And it's, like in the show and tell, there are names that I don't see anymore either. That's just the nature of CC, of content creation. It happens. I mean, the new 100 Castrea is like 150 and he has 3 times the part of the PGU grams. Wait, is that third party though? I saw that too. I haven't seen pictures of how big that 1/100 one is. Is it Castrea? From an old comic called Hard to Steal. Third party steamship shockwave figure, long time ago, that's super cool. Ah, okay. Loki's got model kits too. They got Soundwave with sound lights and his mini dudes under 30 in Europe. Don't know how much he will be in US or will be even available due to license. I was there for show and tell. My collection is larger now. Wait. Now that you're here, let me see. I don't remember you submitted something there, Ginja, but this is such like a time capsule, right? It might have been like whose collection is this? This is someone's Gundam collection. Back then I thought having 10 was a lot, but now that I see back then, it's crazy what people got going on nowadays. It's just okay. I can't find yours. I don't have the exact timestamp for yours, but I'm sure it's a very big collection. I was just thinking I can watch the Honey Pop stream. Oh, actually no. Honey Pop stream is for the $5 a month tier. $3 a month tier gets you the emotes and stuff. Is that the only thing you buy the membership for? Surely you're there just to support me too, right? You're not doing it just to see the Honey Pop stream as well, right? Right? No way. The fact that you even talked about it, YouTube must have been pushing that stream for some reason to non-members to get into it. I'm going to put a link to review of the MMC Cyclops and Stream Dump. Okay. People will be looking into it too, so it's good to share it there. I'm not sure I submitted or not. I remember it streamed though. Dang, what throwback. Loki's a Transformer blind bags and the kits, like the entire grade, and you can find the blind bags in US Walmart. See, we're gambling with our kits. It's crazy, but it's happening more and more often than you think. I'm not the only one with a problem too, okay? I don't even know what membership tier I'm on. I'm pretty sure it's the full moon tier, so that's $5 a month. I think, I'm not sure either. There's been a lot of bootleg brands that makes transformable Optimus Primes that has the same detail and proportion of YOLO Parks. Seems like YOLO Park's the one that you should look out for if you're gonna be into Transformers. Interesting. Ooh. This is how it's supposed to look like. It looks kind of crunched up. Did I cut it roughly? No, it's fine. Okay. Ah, okay. Looks good. It's only been 17 months is a long time. Thank you for the member unlock. Congratulations for 17 months. It's almost 20 months in about 3 or 4, huh? Dang, Lock. Your support's insane. Thank you so much. Seriously. Seeing these double-digit number freaks me out because I didn't think I would get that far. I didn't think I'd be around to see it, but here we are. The crazy thing is Hasbro's been really making official hard steel toys now and literally nothing at the table nowadays. Of course I want to support. Who do you think I am? Dorks, some dork like you? It's full moon by the way, yes. Oh, it is full moon. Then yeah, you do have access to the Honey Pop tier Mocha S. Listen, I didn't know Hootie Pop was a game like that. I thought it was safer for work. I thought it was just a little tiny bit raunchy. Didn't think it was gonna go full out with it. It's crazy because I actually like the voice of the Wonder Girl, but like she's like the raunchiest of all, and I was just like, ha ha, interesting. Don't know if anyone. I think top the Chinese transformer I saw once that literally transformed to Tiananmen Square. What the heck? What the? That's actually insane, bruh. Who would do such a thing? I'll do upgrade some point. I will watch it. Damn. I started knowing you longer than that, like 2 years more than that. Absolutely. You're one of the OG Jueris, but I don't really tend to single it out. That's crazy to think about, huh? Oh, we're getting to the like part. The like part that like people tend to get scared about. Oh, we're that far in now? Okay, we're gonna do that then. Alright, let's cut out the piece. Welcome back, Natavius. In my opinion, Blokey's is probably the best bang for your buck right now from Transformer if you want to get the nice figure of the guy you like and don't really care. It won't really cost them almost as much like an RG, remember correctly. Wow, that's actually pretty affordable if it's cheaper than an RG. Especially for an IP like Transformer. Transformer has global appeal. I mean like global notoriety, I feel. Like my parents know what Transformer are, but they don't really know what Gundam what is. But it is, yeah. Dude, you can't be dad-lived and know what Hoonie Pop is? I know what Hoonie Pop is, but I don't know what Hoonie Pop is. Does that make sense? So I didn't know there was gonna be like Saucy Pig. I legitimately thought it was gonna be match 3 and then like a date and that's it. But it was more than a date. We're hitting like home runs and stuff in that game. It's a free game too, right? So it's like what? In a free game? Usually games of that caliber are not free. Not just Hoonie Pop, it's Double Date. We're not playing Double Date. I'm sorry. It's just not my cup of tea. Someone out there will be playing Double Date. Someone out there is a Hoonie Pop content creator. I'm not one of those people. Honestly, I didn't even know they were loud. I don't even know if they're loud per se. I don't even know how NSFW stuff works on Steam. If it's like its own separate thing or if it's something that that you have to download like a separate thing for or something other. Because I thought Steam was a bit more strict than that. It's paid? Or, I mean, I've been told. You missed the belly showing what her yoga can do. Stop! She's a wholesome, sweet, say-so girl. Leave her alone. The second game sucks? Who told you that? Which one of your friends played it? I mean, or so I heard. If you are into Hoonie Pop, I would say mad respect to you. I feel like if there was like a version that maybe is a bit more... Actually, no, it's a pretty inclusive game by itself. But it's just that even though I swing both ways, right? I have like a particular case when it comes to females, but it's not really the same kind that guys are into. That's what I feel like, at least. Oh no, not safe work is allowed. Steam has an adult-only content full-on corn content section. Ah, okay. I didn't know. As you can tell, I really don't know. I saw like the one-off. Okay, listen. When you go on Steam homepage, occasionally there's like a list of new games that pops up, and I feel like every single time the list of new games will include like some Among Us ripoff and stuff, but then there's like a corn on a cob game. I'm like, interesting. But I didn't think too much about it because I don't know how much they actually allow it. I thought it was just not full frontal kind of stuff. I want to get Achievement, but I think Elden Ring came out, so I had to play that instead. He's not strong enough. He's not strong enough to play the whole game. I'm so sorry. I'm sure it's a fun game. Like it will. You can pick it back up just fine. You don't need to. You can come back anytime. It was crazy playing Hunipop because I didn't know there was a whole meta with how you match 3 stuff, and then people were like trying to teach me how to properly play the puzzle. I enjoy the match 3 aspect a lot. I'd be just fine if it's just match 3 and only match 3. But unfortunately, there's no such thing as purely playing for the game. People would think you're there for the plot too. You have to be signed in and have filters off. Okay. I mean, not that I would do anything with information, but that's nice to know, I suppose. I legitimately don't know what to do with information at all. Like this new game called Uma Musume. Uma Musume takes 1 hour of my day if I do play it, so I gotta be careful and start to ration my days properly. Okay, so this is 1. Sticker 1. It's 2 stickers? No, it's only 1 sticker. 1 sticker on top? That's how it works. 7 wraps around it. We're getting to the notorious like stickers on this one. So we'll see here. I think it should be fine for this one. Game is game. Game is game. Yeah. The face when your parents bought you a random Gunpla because they thought it was Transformer and just grabbed the biggest box off the shelf as a gift. They grabbed you an MG. I would not imagine they giving you a PG right off the bat, but an MG is believable. That's sweet of them though, that they're there to support your hobby, even in the different way possible. Will I play Orc? What is wrong with you? I can already tell what kind of game that is just based on title alone. What do you think I am? An orc? I'm not an orc, as you can tell. Yeah, the wrap around pretty okay, actually. Have to go now? Have a nice stream and keep being awesome and funny, y'all. Bye! Oh wait, Yasei, you're so nice! Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna have to do the unthinkable here and snip off the stickers a little bit. One time I did this and I did not clean off the sticker on the piece. I am almost unfortunately I have 100% completion on one of my saves. That's fine. That's good. Play Flipwitch sometime, Juju. It's a completely wholesome game that's completely safe for YouTube. Flipwitch sounds like it is a wholesome game, but knowing you is not wholesome. I don't trust you. You sound like you're on a devious plot to see my downfall or something. So I don't know. I don't want to listen to you. You sound like a bad influence. This is okay. It's three stickers. How's that possible? They're telling me I have 3 of the 1 sticker, but I don't have it, so I'm not sure. Hi, Juju! Welcome, Dilla! Hola, hola! And Depsro, hello! No worries, you're here just in time! We're talking about Transformers! What's good? Hi, Virgo! It's a totally insane game about... Okay! I do not want to learn about orc massage today. That is for a different stream. I wish to build in peace without sussy topics on my stream. If you want that, go ahead. But just not around me. I am not one that is to play such unfamily friendly games on here. I feel like it could be wholesome, right? It's like there surely are wholesome parts somewhere, maybe. I was 7, 8-year-olds at the time and they got me Guntank. That's so cute! Guntank's adorable. I love Guntank. It has no hands. It just has Lego hands. It's perfect. I don't have a Guntank yet. I might open like a Gundam Assemble Guntank set or something. You like Bullet Hell, I recommend Rapid Steel. Ooh, I saw Rapid Steel, but I didn't decide to go apply for their creator keys because I wasn't sure how it was going to be on stream. For playing by yourself, it might be fun, but for stream purposes, maybe it's a little bit hard to follow. This is so heinous. I'm cutting off stickers. I usually keep all stickers, and rarely ever do I cut it off, but this one I kind of have to. Okay, and then last one. It's crazy, there's no more red. I'm gonna have to dip some red Sharpie onto this. 6? That's okay. I'm actually pretty fast at applying these leg stickers. They were an issue the first time, but putting them a second time isn't that bad at all. I second Rapid Steel. That game is fun but hard. Okay, I'll look into it sometime, but I can't guarantee it'll be played on stream. We're not talking about Transformer anymore. I do not want to mention what we were talking about moments ago. We gotta move on from there. Only problem with Orcs Massage is that the dev promised updates, then went MIA and it's in early access limbo. What the heck? Why do you know so much about that game? You must be one the orc massagee. What do they call it? What do they call a professional massager? Masseur? Or something? It's like an actual profession and stuff, right? In like actual training too. Not sure what the term is for professionally done massages. Play Gundam Battle Operation 2 is fun, wholesome Gundam fun. Why would you suggest that to me? It has suspiciously negative amount of Steam reviews going on for that game, isn't it? No hands, just guns. That's how you like it. Do not get gun tank confused with gun cannon. People did it on Twitter and they like ravaged the guy in the comments. It was not even rage bait, it was just a mistake. Someone showed a picture of gun tank and then started defending gun cannon out of nowhere in the text portion. Oh my god, even I know the difference between the two every now and then. I'm man of culture, that's why I know. I respect that. You can tell I'm not cultured enough. Nishoku, good morning! Good morning, good morning. Monsieur? Monsieur Susu. Okay, wait, let me look this up. This is this English word I never look up, but I read before. Oh no, it's actually... Ah, masseuse! Masseuse. My bad. Masseuse. I feel like I could be a masseuse in a different timeline. It's just that I'm too weak. I'm too weak to be a masseuse. I would not be fit for that role. Because I feel you need a lot of elbow grease to make that work. I'm also kind of afraid to hurt people by accident, because that's like a very real fear when you're going to like give them massage and stuff. So not this timeline, but in a different timeline, I might have been like masseuse of sorts. I just don't think my parents would approve of it. Can you imagine I talk to my parents and being like, yeah guys, I want to be a masseuse, and they'd be like, what the heck, Jueri? Go to college and get a degree. It's just funny to think of. Ah! Sorry, I dropped my sticker. Okay. Crises averted. We're good. How do I put the sticker on here? On the line here? Okay. Yeah. Alright, gotta concentrate on the lines here or else they're gonna start moving around like heck. Okay, good. Oh no, it's like not lined up. Ah! Biblically accurate. Biblically accurate line. Ugh. Miss Holidays for being late. Don't worry about it. You think this is like some sort of appointment or something? I'm here every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Miss one, come to the next one kind of thing. Wait, is this supposed to be lowered maybe? Hold up. Hold up. Ugh. Try moving it lower. Oh, it is supposed to be lowered then. Fingers too big? Hey! My fingers are as small as they come. You're the first person who ever said my fingers are too big. What? Why'd you say that? It's not much bigger than yours, you know? Oh my god, the person I played against today, they were playing the Gundam TCG across from me, right? But the way they held their cards, they looked like they were playing like beer cards or something. It looked really small in their hand because just how big they are in general. Dude looks like he lifts and like throw boulders on like a regular Tuesday, but he's like the kindest person ever. So it's just a huge G Gundam fan, and then he just looks like a insane bodybuilder. Masseuse. If I get gun take, I'll turn into gun juju. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. You don't need elbow grease. Regular oil works fine. He's cultured. He knows the stuff about work massages. Oh no! Please, just stay on there. Please, just stay on there. Can I put like Tamiya thin cement on the sticker so that they can stay on there? It's not staying on there that much. Ugh, it looks a little... it looks okay, not that bad. Looks fine. Just that this side's like furling and stuff. I could already tell that if I were to make a review video on this, it would probably unfurl as I'm filming stuff about this. It's tough. I don't know what to do. I'm missing a red sticker for the piece of it. I'm not sure. There's supposed to be like a red one over here. Should I just take like a red Sharpie and then start to play around it or something? Yeah, your streams are my appointment. Is that true? Will you be streaming scheduled during the school year? We'll see. I haven't signed up for classes yet, but my goal is to try to get early morning classes so I can make it to stream. I have not been able to sign up yet because they're just not open. Tiny palm, big fingies. Ew. I'm a monster. You can just say it. It's okay. Telltale game notice. Dirty, not like that. Legit. I'm legit self-conscious of my hands and lots of scars and calluses from work and injury. I think they're fine. I don't think anyone ever thinks they're ugly. I think it's like cool when people work with their hands. Did you find the red? Is this plastic safe? Don't do that. No? No, you're a moonlight, get it right. Yeah. I think this is okay, because I am missing the sticker label as 1 here. There's supposed to be 6 of them, but I only found 5 of them, so I'm missing the last one. But let me know if this is like even safe on plastic to begin with before I do anything crazy with this. I don't know what happened. I must have accidentally peeled off 2 of them by accident and then applied them both, but it doesn't look like it. If you touch the kill Sharpie, Juju, I will do things to you that will cause YouTube to filters comment. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I don't have red! I don't have red for this, I'm sorry. Okay, I will Google this. I will Google this and see what else people will say. In theory, yes. Seems like there's a bit more, not unanimous answer. Can I use Sharpie on Gunpla? If you're doing more than small detail work, paint is a much better option. If there's a lot of small detail work, a Gundam marker is a good idea. It's a Gundam marker though, but I don't have Gundam marker. It looks like the unanimous decision is to say that it's okay for small things. Okay, that should be okay. I'm not using the Sharpie over a large area, just a very tiny bit. I mean, Sharpie isn't like actual paint, but it works. No one will be able to know. Cease! No? This is not small. Okay, wait, listen. What I want to do is just put a red line here. Just a tiny red line here, because I ran out of the red stickers somehow. So I have no choice. Okay. Let me figure this out. What I can do is... Okay, here. You see this sticker here? These stickers have like some red marks left over. So I can try cutting out this one. This is already finished, right? So I can just try to cut out this one and wrap it around the legs. And then no one will know... no one will be none the wiser about it. So I'll try doing that. I'll try... I should probably use like a X-Acto knife. There's some do it and don't do it. So it will look like Duke. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna try workshop this then. Okay, we'll try our best to workshop this then here. So what I'm gonna do is lift up this extra red piece here. See if I can cut it. See if I can cut this. Only this much is needed. You don't need a whole lot for this one. Okay, see I cut it off, right? I cut it off. I'm gonna try to cut up more of the sticker clear part here because that's not really needed. Oh, I need to put this down. I'm gonna try to remove this. I'll put this down first. Remove some of the clear plastic. Uh-oh. Alright. And then it's just the red portion. Nobody except the people in stream right now. No. I'm gonna have like a 4K camera and people are like, this red spot is suspiciously Sharpie looking. Sharpie, like, adjacent red. Oh! My god. Don't stick to that book. Okay. None will be the wiser. Uh-oh. You know what? You might be the wiser. You might be the wiser. This looks so Duke. Oh my god, I can't. I don't think it sticks even. No one will know that I'm missing sticker number 1 on the leg for sure. You only have 4K camera to tell? That bad? What I miss? So we currently have a problem right now, and it's that I finished putting the red stickers on these bits, but I'm missing one last sticker for this leg right here, so I have to figure out how to rehash that. Please be safe. I would prefer a sticker if you only red we see and not your finger. What do you take me for? A 2-year-old? Not bad. I don't know why I grabbed it like that. Okay. Let's try it once more. I know. I'm trying to avoid the dookie look to it, but I can't help it. Let's try one more time. For some reason, that part wasn't sticky enough, so it just fell over. So I just try this again. Lift this up. Lift this up. I actually need to cut out this too. Okay. This is just excess red portion of the sticker sheet, but I don't think it even works, but we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna be listening for the rest. Have a nice night, everyone, and good luck finishing Gunpla, Jueri. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good rest as well. Oh. I think we're onto something. Oh, it's sticking. Yeah! It works! It works! There you go! I didn't disappoint people who said not to use Sharpie on it. Okay, okay. For people who have used Sharpie or maybe have Sharpie example, can you show them to me? I want to see why people should not use Sharpie. I didn't use Sharpie for this, but I did try to circumvent the issue here. So we did it. So show me what it looks like when it's applied there. Use tape to keep the line straight if you use marker. I think we're okay. It doesn't look like it needs to have anything extra with it. Do you really want to answer that? No. I know the answer is. I post a couple stream. Okay, let's see what this Sharpie bit looks like when it's posted. I'll leave that to you while I'll build the next part. Where we at? 2 hours? Damn, really? The light keeps taking 2 hours like this? I'm just not built for building streams, man. That's insane. I'm an artist? Sometimes you joke about me not being able to draw because like I haven't drawn in a while. This is one of the rare few times where you say I'm an artist. Now I will take that and remember it. Man, that's such a nice molding for these pieces here. It left some indent on the yellow piece here for the webbing on this piece, right? It's really neat. But the building stream is fun. Thank you. Use modeling markers? Okay. Oh. I thought there might be some images in stream dump, but it looks like it'll be later. I have gun cannon panel with Sharpie. I assume I need to go Discord to show it. Yeah. Drop it in stream dump because the actual Gundam chat will be too fast sometimes and I can't catch it. In my opinion, painting a straight line is even easier than drawing it. I can draw a straight line. Watch this. Hold on, are we going? I have a marker here. Give me a second. Are we just talking about drawing like a straight line? That's easy. From here to here. That looks kind of bad. Hold on. I haven't drawn a straight line in a long time. Give me a little bit of warm up. Let's draw like a line here to here. Right. This thing called ghosting method. wait. I don't like that the person named Wriggle is laughing at me. So clearly I need to do this better. All right, ready? Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3. Wait. wait. I'm getting kind of nervous a little bit. You guys can't do this to me. That was okay. This is kind of hard. Why is it like hard? All right. Let me try an even longer line. I think I gotta do like a super long line like that. Okay. Why can I? Okay, let me try standing up and then doing it. Maybe sitting down is kind of hard. I need to use my whole arm muscle. So in art, there's the thing where artists have to use ergonomics to draw really well and draw straight lines. And most people will draw from their wrist over here, and that leads to curved lines. So they encourage people to draw from the shoulder. But I don't have the muscle memory as much anymore because I haven't done art in a while. So my lines are not as straight as I would like them to be. Okay, now it looks terrible. I don't have this muscle memory anymore. Maybe we can okay. Long lines are not my forte. Let's try doing like short lines. Let's try doing like a short line across. Alright, this is like a really short line. I can do this. What the heck? Okay, well, it is straight. I just missed the dot. Okay, putting this away. You know what? What did we say? Ned said that painting a straight line is easier than drawing it. I said no, that's not true, and I clearly proved him correct on that front. Maybe with paint I could do a straight line, but not with a marker straight up like that. Oh wait, hold on. Her talk is rating 1. Okay, last one. Last try, please. Just that one last try. This one right here, and then this one right here. I made the dot bigger so I can't miss it. 1, 2, 3. Ah, wait, stop! Okay, whatever. I could do. I trust me on this. I can draw a straight line. It looks straight this way. Maybe this way doesn't look that straight, but if you put it like this, it does look like it, doesn't it? The optical illusion of the camera. The camera is tricking you. These lines are straight. You just can't tell. Is this loss? Did I unintentionally recreate loss on my paper? Oh! Wait, you guys. We were talking about using Sharpie for your plastic, right? Wait, can I ask you about this? Do I call you Ildar? For this example you showed, is the whole thing in red Sharpie or is it just only parts of it? Maybe I'll ask chat, see if they know what it looks like. Alright. Try this out here. Hey John, welcome! Right now we have a viewer showing us Sharpie on their plastic model because earlier I was about to use Sharpie, but then people told me not to. Is it black panel lines? You can tell from here? How can you tell? I'm looking at it closely. Ildar, okay. Hey Maridofu! How do you know it was the panel line on this one? I want to be able to tell. Yeah, it really doesn't look that bad. I think maybe chat's overreacting. But to be fair, earlier I was looking at Reddit for the answer and people said not to listen to Reddit about it. So, I don't know. I guess it's just personal opinion at that point. The real problem with Sharpie is that it fades to a different color. Black Sharpie will turn purple. Hey! That looks like a win to me! If my white color Gundam or something goes from black outline to purple outline, I'm okay with that. Sharpie is fine. The inconsistency is the black on the chest is more obvious in person with better lighting. Okay, let's zoom in on the chest. Let's zoom in on the chest a little bit then. Okay. I'm not sure. Old Sharpie purple's ugly though? I don't know, and the photo looks fine to me. Alright, Ildar, show this to us in like 2 years. I don't know how long it takes for black Sharpie to turn to purple, so we'll figure out from there. Either way, we finished with this, and we didn't use Sharpie to correct the lack of sticker for it, so... It kind of looks a little bit incorrect. That's red part I used for... I basically cut out this red sticker here on this side for it, and there's like a white or clear dashing through it. And that's on the ridge right now, so you actually can't tell at certain angles. It looks fine on this side angle and the side angle, but straight on you can tell there's like a gap here. But it's not that bad. Wait. What? Oh my god, you're right. 2S. I'm so his membership on this channel ran out in real time. His name went from green to gray in a span of a couple messages. Oh my god. That is the first time I've seen that happen and to have to be pointed out. I got gifted during a stream last month. Exactly at this hour, apparently. Okay, go eat dinner. Hope you have fun. Hope you finish the GQuuuuuuX. Okay, Clown Man. Have fun, have fun. I think he got mad. You know what'd be funny? It'd be perfect comedic timing if I used a red Sharpie, then his immediate message afterward is the gray name. He straight up canceled his membership after the use of Sharpie on this plastic. Ooh, the horror. The horror of it all. That's okay. I didn't do that, so I am safe. Right now the phase shift, strike on the moment. Rest in peace, rest in peace. Nice. That snap is so satisfying. Okay, we're gonna put together the ankle and then we can start working on the backpack and be done with it today. I've taken this pic like here after applying it. I think thanks to matte finish, it doesn't turn to purple. On the other hand, other kids use Sharpie for some parts at the same time and it turned purple. Yeah. But it's good to know that, you know. For me, I personally wouldn't mind it if it turned purple. I think it's like a fun accent look if it changed to that color afterwards. But for people who are very exact about how they want things to look, it's absolute necessary knowledge to know about how a Sharpie turns to a different color over time. My collection is for myself, so it's not gonna be anything crazy. If it did turn purple, I wouldn't be like, oh no. I'd be more like, oh, that's interesting. Well, now we know the membership time is tracked down to the minute. Google won't even give you the rest of the day. It's hilarious. I didn't even notice it. To me, it was normal for you to have a green name. And it's also normal for me to see you with a gray name too. It's just one of those things that didn't even cross my mind as I was reading it. Jury touch, huh? Jury touch. One thing I'll say about this kit is that the way that they rest on the runner makes it very easy to remove the pieces without any nubs on there. Really nice. So this is 27. 27? No, this is 33. 33, 28, and 27. Okay. We're gonna be cutting this piece in succession right here. Dirty touch. Purple marker? Yeah. They actually have purple Sharpie too. I wonder if it's only black Sharpie that's the one that turned purple if you use the panel line. Hello, Gundam. Welcome, Ayuk. Welcome, welcome. We are just about done the leg right now. It's been about 2 hours, which is pretty prime time for this thing to be finished. It took roughly the same amount of time as last stream. I thought it'd be faster, but turns out I was exactly the same pace as last time. I'd like to think like, oh, you know, 1 or 2 minutes set aside to be on this tangent wouldn't take that long from the build, and it tracks like a whole 10 minutes, and that's actually a long time to be off track for the build. We're good now. We're gonna do backpack and weapon, and then we're done for this build. Oh, Fayan! Ah, my phone! Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, my phone. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna dip out with my VTuber model for a second. I'm gonna have to bring up my Fuji PNG. Okay, it's here. Hi guys. It's hot in my room, that's why. Let me take some water. Okay, and thank you so much for the membership. It took me a bit right there to notice what happened. Oh, thank you so much. Congratulations to those who got it. We have Arnolfo, Mango, Breezy, Ranserv, and Usagi. Congratulations! Wow, some of you guys got super lucky. You got gifted again, that'd be hilarious. I'm surprised you're not a brand account. I actually can't gift it on other people's stream. I would have to be a brand account or non-brand account in order to get it. But I don't know how to do that or undo it. Gotta make up for the loss? It was literally just one person, but it's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. You have recuperated. Yeah, balance is everything should be. Hey, more fun for gambling. We're done gambling. I'm not buying any more Gunpla mystery boxes. I know it's hard to believe, given the circumstances of things, but I am not buying any more of those. In terms of what I'm buying right now, I don't actually have anything I want to buy. Even Gundam TCG I was unsure about. Ah, you know what's crazy? So I was trying to off-shelf my candle, my Jueri smell bundle in the store, and it's hard to stickers and stuff like that I can hold on to for long term because they're not based on anything like soy-based candle and stuff are. So I could just hold on to them. But for candles and soap, I have to sell them off or else they don't last very well. So interestingly, I told Mama Han to to give it away to people at her work, so she did. But then one person was interested in more of it because he has like a Airbnb, and I guess he gives away some freebies to his guests. So he wanted the rest of the Jueri smell bundle. So I took what inventory I had left, removed the Jueri smell tag on it, and then like tried to give him like blank candles and stickers. Candle and soap. So I didn't have to worry about that anymore. So we're good. We're back to break even with my merch stuff. And more too. I don't spend money for Musume. I'm not a gambler of that caliber. I don't ever actually spend money on PMGs. We should get new. No, my phone's like heated. Okay, let's let the run. What you build next after this? I will build the EG Strike Gundam and then the RG Sananju, because people seem excited for that one for some reason. I don't know. Is it like this? Ah, yeah, it's like this. Alright, we're done. We're practically done here. Hello. Hi, Breezy. I guess I can because that last month was a gift. How much soap and candle did you pre-make? No, you know what's funny? I know how much I sell them for, but Mama Han lowballed the guy, and then she came home and told me about it, and then I was like, "Why do you sell a guy cheaper than what I sell it to the Jueris?" And she was like, "You didn't tell me," and I told her, "You didn't ask me," and so we're just in this sort of stalemate with it. But it's okay. It's not like a huge deal. I'd rather have them shelved off than in my shelf to begin with. So it worked out. I ordered too much candle and soap. I will say that right now. I got super excited with the idea of selling a Jueri smell bundle because of the inside jokes with it, but I ordered too many. I ordered 20, and I think I sold like 8, and I gave some to my mod as like payment for helping me out. I gave some to Tao Genius at the time, and then I still have more leftovers. I gave some to Mama Han, and then I was like, well, no one else is buying it, so I think we're done with this inventory. So I just told her to give away to people at work, but I managed to sell off 6 more, so it worked out. Can't wait to hear you cringe. Why would I cringe? Why would I cringe? 5 Below Moon Bunny, real. It wasn't $5 though. Those things are vegan candle and soap bar. They're made from soy, not from animal fat or anything. Mama getting a profit margin based boon. Bro, I sell them for 15, but then she sold it to the guy for 12. I'm like, I don't know what kind of, I can't show you the facial expression I made when she told me that, because I was just like, hello, you did business on behalf, but hello. I'm okay if she sold it for 12 because that removes the cost of shipping among other things, but I just wish she told me about it so I can set the price for the person, since they're buying more of a batch rather than singular candles too. I guess it kind of works out. If they shipped to the UK, you have sold more. Probably. It's rough trying to sell overseas. To be honest, if I were to sell merch again, I think I would do it a different way. I don't think I would. I wanted to get the first-hand experience with the storefront first and foremost, because I think it's a good experience for the long term. But I think next time I might try doing a proxy instead. Have someone sell on my behalf to make that easier on me. But just new experience. Welcome, Ramsir. Congrats on the gifted membership. In theory, you could do a better job in selling items. Shipping from USA. I know it's hard shipping from the US. Did you add a bar soap to my sticker and magnet order? I felt bad because the reason I did that, and Ned is the only person I did that for, and it's because he was the only international order that involved stickers and magnets, and I was like, oh my god, he's paying $19 for shipping, let me just toss in some freebies in there. So that's what I did. No, it's so hard. It's so hard. I was like, oh no, I don't wanna make them feel like their wallets hurt, so I'm gonna try to toss in some things as I can to alleviate the cost of the shipping. It's alright. 2021 here. Oh, I'll put this on the leg. I I don't have any more soap and candles, so do not expect any freebies from me ever you're buying any of the stickers. Okay, I actually heard that right. You made Jueri send the soap and candles? I have so many questions, but I don't think I'm prepared for the answer. All started with my debut stream. There was this viewer that came in. He never says hello to me. He always says Jueri smells and leaves. Or he would say a couple things, but his introduction is always Jueri smells. And so it became like a funny thing. There are some people who got up in arms over it, thinking that he's being offensive, but he's just legit that way. So that's just all it is. Also, I thought it'd be fun to sell more practical stuff as opposed to keychains and like standee stuff. So I want to try like home stuff. That's all. Print to order exists for a reason. Yeah, that's true. But I just wanted to kind of hold it in my possession too. I like having extra stickers just in case I go to con or something. I can just hand them out. I didn't get no freebie favoritism. Wait, what? Wait, that's because you ordered the hoodie only, and the hoodie is not managed by me. It's not like that. It's not like that. I actually do smell, you guys. Unfortunately, I do not have the no sweat gene. I have the absolute sweat gene. That's not a meme. That's just true. Someday, you know what? Do not let that pass, you guys. Any mod who sees 2S message, do not let that pass. I'm gonna just do you a solid and keep your dignity intact. Apparently moon bunnies smell like lavenders. You know what happened? You know what happened when Ned got the soap bar? He said, you know, Jueri, it smells like my childhood home that I've been smelling for the past... Or I don't know, he said something where it sounded like he smelled this scent before and it was like 30 years ago. So I feel kind of outdated. We gotta upgrade our scent, you guys. I think lavender is, even though it's a safe choice, it's kind of old people smell, you know? Old people smell. We're trying to not be old people smell. Uh-oh, why is that like that? Is the candle authentic? Yeah, it's authentic. It's all soy based. You want me sticker and soap, Moon Bunny? I'll get you it. I'll get you it. I think you can still get in the shop. I should have some left. Let me just double check on the inventory. I think it should be good. I need to change the inventory. I don't have any more soap. Oh, I do have one left. I have one soap left. I have exactly one soap left that was not sold off. So I do have that one. Damn, this leg popped in there really nicely. Yeah, if you bought the hoodie and tee, that's not handled by me. That's handled by the company. Sweaty hands and blood. Okay, not that sweaty, you guys. I can't stand my own smell. I can't. I get so self-conscious. So you're old and smelly? 50% on each? Banana scented candles go crazy. That smells really good. But I don't think that was something I could do. Excuse me, I like lavender, and I'm sorry to say, but lavender is kind of old people scented. Tao told me. She's like, Jueri, I didn't think this was the scent you choose. And I was like, what do you mean? She said, it smelled kind of like old people. I'm like, what do you mean? She likes the smell of the candle because it's like strawberry champagne scented, but the candle with lavender, she said it smelled kind of not what she expected. She has a very youthful nose. Forgive her. Okay, I guess we're done. We're done with GQuuuuuuX. Let's go. Oh, I need a backpack. We're almost there though, but this is pretty cool. The GQuuuuuuuX is very slim. I'm surprised. The leg articulation is really good too. Just like you can feel the plastic rubbing against each other, which is actually not bad because that means that it's holding its leg in place and stuff. That. Bam. 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 Oh, I don't know if I can balance it. Yippee! It's done! No longer is it legless. What's the Ginyu pose? Ginyu pose? Hold on. Oh, there's a couple of Ginyu. Oh my god, am I allowed to do these poses? There's one where he's like this. He's like bent down. And he's like through the legs and he's like Aha! Aha! That's the Ginyu pose. No! I feel like you're baiting me. I don't want to do that. That's dirty. You're just making it innocent by saying something else when it's not. Aren't you? Can't believe Juju has a whole taste. Dude, whole. Hey. It's DBZ Classic. Yeah, it's DBZ Classic. I was just following what they suggested. That's all. I didn't know. It's an accident. It was an accident. Okay. Okay, wait. What are posts gonna do? He has what he has. Okay. Let me explain myself before I go on. I typed in Ginyu pose as suggested by Jueri, but then this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Can you blame me? It was like the first result too. Oh, that looks really bad. Okay, it didn't look that bad. It didn't look that bad in the sea of other images. I swear. Wait. I'm gonna screen cap the other stuff I'm seeing. Okay, I just thought it was not that like crazy. Oh, because it's cropping. That's why. There you go. You see that? It was like one of the first results there, and it's actually the first 2 results for me. So it was funny. I thought it was funny. I was focusing on his face, not his butt. So I'm not like you people. I'm built different. It feels kind of naked. Without the backpack, it's totally naked. Here. What is Soy Boy's candle? They use soy instead of beeswax. They use soybean. So it's vegan. Not beeswax or animal fat or anything. That's all it is. 30 minutes, 30 kinds, totally instant. Yeah. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm pretty sure his normal pose is him kneeling down with his arm down. What does that mean? Kneeling down with his arm down? The Yu-Gi-Oh pose where he goes like, it should have been me, not him. Come on. What? You know what? We should do some normal poses. We shouldn't do all these bend over poses because I think people misunderstand what kind of VTuber I am. Let's stop there, you guys. I was about to do it, but then like when I started doing midway, it's like, this doesn't look right. I don't know why. I'm not very good at making like say so poses, so we'll move on to the backpack this time. Move on to the backpack. I'm sure it'll be better. Where's the sticker? I fell onto my lap somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. So late now. I thought this wholesome say so Gunpla building. Okay, suggest me a pose, and then I'll toss it in. Eva pose? Jojo pose? Let's try Jojo. I think Jojo's wholesome. Here. Jojo pose. There's some really funny ones. You think this thing can do Jojo? Let's try it. We try one. How is his leg supposed to be? I need like a full body pic though. Yo! Okay, let's try this one. I like this one. Let's try this pose here. I nearly put my backward. I used to pose my kit in so many JoJo pose. JoJo is such a classic. Can't go wrong with it, usually. Alright, this is a easy standing one, right? So it's like looking upwards a little bit. Or looking this way, and then it's having his arm up. In about. His arm's not long enough to allow it though. Doesn't seem like it. His torso is turned away from his body a little bit. And then he just has like a... I don't know if I can do this pose. This is actually kind of hard with the leg crossed over it. It's like okay. I don't think it is right. It doesn't quite work, does it? It just looks like GQuuuuuX is ready for bed or something. I don't know. They gotta cover the arm somehow, alright? So twist this in a bit more. And then the arm is just there. Oh! It's just there. Yeah! It's pretty good. Wait, let me show it with the green background because I think the white paper background might be a little bit distracting. Yeah! Look at that! That's pretty good! I could actually send it off to Twitter right now. I could. I'll do it later. Yeah. I'm gonna do backpack too. Why do I put... This GQuuuuuuX the only one that I put in such like a cunty pose. Okay. Let me take a photo. But building all by your health... Building all by yourself handsome moment. Actually, I think I can just screen cap it, right? It's kind of hard. Yeah, I think it works. I think I could just take a screen cap of this. Yeah. Dakimakura core? That's what I thought too. Wait. Alright, we have the screen cap. And just post it onto Twitter. Actually, I need caption. I'll just put it in my drafts. I'm gonna put it in my draft so I can just post it later. For no other reason except I can't think of the caption right now. Okay. GQuuuuuuuX, Great Saiyan main pose. Y'all, you guys gotta grab your GQuuuuuuX and do this. Cause we got a backpack to build and we got almost 2.5 hours into stream already. We gotta be done by end of stream so I can move on to the EG. Before we move on to other things too. Shoulder part I'm really worried about as I'm posing. That's my main concern. Went from 2 hot poses to 2 hot pose. What are you trying to say? I don't know why. I chose what I thought was a not sussy pose, but it still kind of looks sussy. It was like laying down vertically, right? It's funny. Not possible. Take this Gundam away from me. I'm not worthy to be its owner. Okay. Just wait too. Charger Kamen Rider kick pose, simple, but it's pretty fun to do. Hi Apple. I'm done. I'm pretty much done. I just need to do backpack, then we're like completely done with it. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the AC. I don't want to turn on the AC. It's gonna make a sound. I'll turn on the AC after I finish building. I'm almost done anyways. So it should be good. I'm excited. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we're finishing a kit. I didn't think I would see this too often. And it's true, I haven't seen this too often where I finish a kit within a few builds. Go go Power Rangers. I could do Power Ranger pose. Have you seen Power Rangers recently? They have all the Power Rangers episode on YouTube. It's so easy to find. I don't think it's on rotation like it is for Gundam, but for Power Rangers, they have it like all the time. And I actually watched the original Power Rangers episode 1. It was... Well, pacing was bad because, you know, it's a kids show, but like, wow. The main cast was so cool. They have like a DJ and stuff, and so they're doing actual, or what seems like actual martial arts when they're doing storytelling stuff. Yes, all the time. No, because there's no recent Power Rangers anymore. I don't think they have recent Power Ranger, but they have the old Power Ranger episodes on there. Like too hot and too hot. Real. My room is omega heated right now. Pose it to the Gen Letter walk later. Later. I'll do all the posing when I'm done with the backpack. Uh oh, looks like maybe it's okay. Oops, let me show the instruction kit here. Almost forgot about it. Now Demon's stuck in my head. It's so good. I always advocate for Dino Thunder and SPD Pure Peak. I watched a bit Dino Thunder too because I remember that being a core part of my childhood. It was fun to watch because I remember the Yellow Ranger's ability being able to scream really loud, like a screeching dinosaur or something. And I don't know, I always, whenever I watch Power Rangers, I always take notice of the female rangers because there's a lot of male ones, but I don't know. It's just one of those things as a kid you want to have like a role model to look up to of some sort. And so that was just it for me. Dino Thunder was my first Power Ranger, such a classic. The main lore with that one is that they have these stones that they found or something, and there's a researcher researching it, but they got to it first or something, and then they found out they're Power Rangers through it. Oh, you know what's crazy? I was also watching the first episode of Power Rangers Mythic Rangers. I think it's called Mythic Rangers or something. Mythic Power Ranger? Mystic Force. Because that was the most recent one that I watched. It was on Disney and it was 2010 era. It was so weird watching it because it wasn't as nitty gritty as older ones. It was more fantasy based. And so when I was watching it, there were these elven race and I was like, whoa. I forgot how different this was compared to the other Power Rangers because they're more sci-fi-ish, but Mythic Force made use of different race entirely. So it's kind of fun to actually be able to internalize that as an adult as opposed to being a kid and being, oh yeah, they're people too, kind of stuff. Was it 2006? I felt like it was 2010 though, but maybe I'm misremembering it. You're most likely correct on that. Mythic Force. Mythic Force is a game. Power Ranger. Oh my god. Man, 2006? Their general like mock-up and stuff looks pretty modern. I don't know what to tell you, the Mystic Force looks so modern when I was watching it. Mystic Force is pure fantasy. I like that for it, but I don't know. There's something about it that it didn't sit right with me though. I don't know how to describe it. But I like what they were trying to go with it. Good morning, Star Kitty. Hi. Hi. Morning. Either you're old or you watch reruns. I'm old. Not that old, but I am old. Mystic Force suits are just chef's kiss. A fun thing with the suit is that the helmet signals their like little insignia and stuff. I just remember Pink Ranger having the butterfly and stuff, and she was like, I don't like pink. Such a core memory for me. So, yeah. Do check out the original Power Rangers on YouTube. I'm surprised because I was so used to rotating TV shows like how Gundam does it that I was expecting fully just to find the one series of Power Rangers, but I found most of them on there. So, grateful. Grateful they kept it up. I grew up Mighty Morphin and Zeo. Is Mighty Morphin the one with the... forgot, the one with the robot and stuff? Or was it something else? What's the OG called? Maybe it is Morphin. I love those chats about long-running kid shows because they instantly date every single person in the convo. Hey... I don't know why. Mystic Force I thought legitimately was in 2010, but maybe because I watched it much later. Okay, it is the OG. Okay. Because when I was a kid, I know it as Power Ranger. I don't know it by its full title. Unless I'm a lot older. Gunpla. Hey! Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Oh, you don't have to. We're good. We're good on Gunpla Fun. But you know, I made a camera purchase. I'm waiting for the actual camera because since I bought it from Best Buy. But I do have... I have like a camera... So I bought a couple things. I bought the camera battery pack, the lens, and the camera arm for the stream. I guess it's okay right now, but I wanted to try to upgrade the general quality of streams. I know it's really based on lighting, but I want to see if I can have better lighting set up without having to fiddle it with too much. So that's where that's where all the super chat and the membership went to. It went to upgrading the general stream setup after next week. I don't have a lot of experience with cameras, so forgive me if the next stream is like blurry or whatever. But yeah, look at that. I thought camera wasn't gonna be this expensive, but it's either this or putting partial funds towards the new model. But to be honest, I think a new VTuber model would be about 2k minimum, 1k to do art, 1k to do the rigging, right? So I was like, you know, I'd rather just use it to upgrade the general stream quality. So we'll see that for next time. Let me put it away. What's this? Oh. I said what I said. What do you say? The best Super Sentai Power Ranger series is called Kamen Rider. It's okay. I don't really treat Kamen Rider and Power Rangers as the same IP. Even the dark inspiration. But it's okay. That's okay if you think that, because I think it's pretty base answer too. One time I got drunk and cried because I couldn't pilot a mobile suit. Sweet, welcome. It's okay. There's some ways to simulate it as close as possible, but not necessarily pilot an actual one, because people will be crashing that stuff instantly. Did you buy a battery dummy eliminator? I don't think I did. I don't know what that is. What? Oh god, Mighty Morphin was the OG. I'm that old. You know what's so funny with the Mighty Morphin Rangers? If you watch the OG ones, they have the bad guys in there. And they are legit, like, so dated. They are these legit punk kids who are like, oh, you think you're the king of this dojo? Let us fight. And they're like these kids wearing like leather jackets and black fits. And I was like, one of them is like the skinny dude and one of them is like the fat dude, like the duo. And they're like out here harassing the Power Rangers, fully teasing them or something. But then the Power Rangers like their butt every time. It's so funny how the tropes of those days are so very on the nose with their stuff, right? It's so fun. Morphin was 94. I was able to watch it and have memories of it though. And that's like, we're talking like 2005. They've had some replays of it. You underestimate the photography? I thought that for a photography camera, all I need to do was just buy the camera and be done with it. But I had to buy the lens, the arm, the battery pack, and like everything. And I was like, what the heck? Okay, this is for the betterment of the stream kind of stuff. But also I can use it for outdoor stuff if I wanted to. I have a Sony, so I might be able to help out a bit maybe. Although I'm very new to owning a camera. Hooking up to a stream I think is gonna be different. Because I also have to use a capture card too. So that's like an extra layer that I have to get used to as well. I don't know what the dummy limit. Oh. Don't buy dummy limiter. I don't want you to disappear. Damn, that's a pretty good one. I have to give it to you. I'm not gonna bother like banning you or anything. You pass. You're just that good. You're just that good. Bulk and Skull? Oh, that's their name? That's so funny. They actually fit their naming pretty well. They're legitimate like grunt names. There's premium compact camera that have fixed lens. I think those premium compact are more suitable for you. Maybe, but I think it's okay. This is based on research and my own research. Some of the research from the server in a lot of videos. I did not take it very lightly because I was very scared of getting the wrong camera or overpaying for one or something. Okay. One time I watched Power Ranger, like first long Sentai show from 1975. Just like that? Are you ancient? Or are you young? Wait, how did you turn on this sticker? I see a little bit of nubs here, so I want to clean it off a little bit more. See this here? It looks like a slight piece. It looks super out of place, so I think it's more on me than the kit itself. Also, Bulk and Skull were corny back then too. They're meant to show kids bullying isn't cool. It was intentional how dumb they were. It was so funny. They're such funny hooligans. You know what's funny with the first episode of Mighty Morphin Rangers? There was an earthquake that happened right after the whole interaction with Bulk and Skull. And then out of nowhere, the main cast started teleporting, and then they teleported to the base where they talked to this headless like TV guy with the robot and stuff. And there was just very little exposition. You kind of just have to like you have to suspend your disbelief in a way that feels reasonable with it. It's just all fun and good games. How am I supposed to put this in? Eh? I put this on, yes. Now which way does this orientate itself? Like this. And I'm supposed to put this behind here? Line here? Okay. You want me to put this on the line here? Oh god, guys, this is terrifying. I didn't use my finger for this one. Okay. I'm not sure what the orientation of this line is supposed to look like. I don't know. Didn't say anything. I just assumed this was how they wanted it. Am I supposed to put it over the line too? Or something? Oh no, this might be wrong. I don't know anymore. That looked right. I think that looks right. Right? Did I do this wrong? Hold on. I think? No, I think that... Oh no, this looks really wrong. I think it's supposed to be on the edge of this. Let me try peeling it off and trying again. I really hate doing that, but I kind of have to for this one. This rune again. It's not my fault. It's kind of vague on this paper of how you're supposed to apply the sticker. I really hate lifting up the sticker, but I have to do it for this one. Zordon Alpha 5? Yeah, that's the name. I can't remember it because I watched it as a kid, but I know like the general plotline of things. Just don't remember the exact characters. Okay. This here. Ah! No! We're gonna use Tamiya. I don't want to put Tamiya, but might have to. I think it's over. I think it's still over. It's just away. Unless... Cause okay, so the hard part about this is I have to bend it over like the ridge, right? Okay, try this out. I know I have tweezers, but sometimes I want to have direct contact with the sticker because it allows me to have more control. That's all it is. That's all it is. They have the sticker where? On there? Okay, okay. So they want the sticker on the line over here. Like halfway here. It's too long. See, if I do that first and foremost, it's too long. Then I have to move this upwards. Ooh, yeah. This is too high too. I think it's game over. Eh? Oh no! I understood the vision after I put it on. But now it doesn't stick on. No! It's my fault, sorry. Okay, it's okay. I'm still just suffering here. I genuinely thought Mighty Morphin was later on and it was OG. I'm old. It's okay, I didn't know either. Because they actually replayed Mighty Morphin on Disney, I think. So it played up a couple of times beyond the initial airing date of it. Was it 50 episodes? It might have been. Would I rip it? Huh? No, no, no. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I did kind of tear it a little bit somehow. But not too noticeable, I think. Okay. Please stay on. That's all I ask. These stickers, once you apply them, you can't unstick them. If you do unstick them like I just did, they will be weaker. Unfortunately. I'm sorry, I saw what you guys were talking about. Maybe you do need water slides for this. This is not meant to be done with regular stickers. This needs a water slide to properly place. I usually don't feel that about stickers in a kit, but this one definitely needs water slide to an extent. Or else this kit just doesn't exist. sticker 3 is on what? Oh my god. This is just a red dot. How am I supposed to put a red dot on here? Yeah. Ah! Yeah. Is that right? These are the red dots you don't see. This is gonna fall off. 100% fall off. It's just like this red dot is just sliding around. What do I do? Spray glue or clear tape maybe? Spray glue? Yeah. Honestly, this is such a tiny red dot. I don't think I'm gonna make use of it. This is where you use the Sharpie. This is perfect. The Sharpie, just put a tiny red dot here and you're done, basically. But at least I put the majority of the larger sticker. The small one I couldn't do because it's just too small. So it will just have to pass that way. I'm not gonna top coat. Maybe I should top coat this one. I have a can. Enough of one can to top coat one thing. But, I have to do that later. Whoa. You can't say that. Wait, Debs, you can't say that word. That's not the word that means what you think it means. I think they did remastered seasons Mighty Morphin between RPM and Samurai season. Oh, I forgot they had Samurai. That's such a cool concept. A nod to the OG a little bit. You holding up alright? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Someone buys girl a collection of Gundam markers in vibrant various colors. I have Gundam markers. I have only one Gundam marker in white. You know how useful that is? Not very useful. I got it in my Gundam mystery box. One of my Gundam mystery box included a white Gundam marker, which is not bad. But I rarely ever really tell myself to need like, oh, you know, I kind of need a white Gundam marker for this very specific thing. But I didn't want to rag on the box too much during that review video, so I was very nice in saying that, yeah, I'll find uses for it. Never found uses for it yet. If they included like a black Gundam marker, I'd be like, oh, I can panel line with it. But they put in like a white one, so there's not a lot of things I could do with it. Maybe not. It's probably enough for 2 to 3 kits. Perfect. That's all I need. I don't plan to top coat very many kits anyways. It's gonna be a rare occurrence. Hello, I'm back. Prepping to airbrush some parts lately. Yeah. Welcome back. Samurai took a concept and a show that was interesting and fun, turned it into trash. At least we got Tony and Lauren. Power Rangers Samurais were bad? I forgot. I didn't think I watched that one. I watched the 3 that I mentioned her. Why white? I'm sure there's some uses for it. I just don't know what it'd be. I had to ask you something, but when you say that you had barbecue next month, is there something like a party on? So Mama Han, she wants to stack her off days so she can have an off day after the barbecue, so that she has like a break day after preparing the food for the family. So we're doing it sometime in August. Yeah. Instead of July 4th, so that's just all it is. Sometimes things are easier in other ways. I did not question it because I don't prep the barbecue. I am the eater. I just eat. It helps for nub marks and color correction. Even though I have nub marks, I really ever think I need white marker for this. I'm sure someone out there will make better use of it than I would. Also, you know, with these mystery Gundam boxes, they're there just so that you can so they can offload that stuff that don't sell well. So do not think too much of it. I think it's cool though that Gundam Play Store just does only Gundams in there rather than having like the markers and whatnot to fill out the box. So it's a give and take depending on which one you buy for. To be fair, I have a plan to paint one of my models black, but then I realized I have no idea how to panel line when it's already a black surface. You panel lining a black surface? That is interesting. A white marker would definitely help that pop out. So color choice can be hard sometimes. I agree. Power Samurai has nice lore in a way. I don't recall watching too much of it, so it wasn't something I was able to catch. We're finishing this today, I tell you. Today. We'll never see this again. Say goodbye to GQuuuuuuX after this stream. Okay? What the heck? Ah, it's like this. Wow, that's a kind of tight fit, but I guess it works that way because it holds the piece really in there. Did I go look at the barbecue family then? Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Original Sentai show, Sing Kanger worked because of their cultural context and writing they did for it. Samurai copied a lot of it, but without the original context, not to mention dumbing it. Well, it's one of those things you kind of have to balance, right? Either way, I think as a kid, you kind of don't view it in that kind of lens. You just see Power and just think, wow, that's so cool. And then be done with it too. So for this one, I have to build another one. Okay. Squid Megazord. That sounds cool. It's actually kind of shame because Gundam Play Store has the biggest selection of water slides in my opinion. You think so? Oh, you would love to have a random selection of something in there, right? Yeah, that's cool. I hope Gundam Play Store sees my video and then decide to sponsor me for another one because I think they're fun to do. But to be fair, if I get sponsored for a mystery unboxing stuff like that, I may be kind of wary a little bit because then my experience might be influenced. I love it when a company doesn't know that I'm a content creator for these things and they send me like suspicious stuff in there. Shows you the real content of what you can get, you know? Panel line, black parts in light gray or metallic silver or white. You know, it's okay. I have white marker for that exact purpose. Ooh, slight nub bark here. Plus, the Gold Ranger from Shinkanger transformation device is a piece of sushi. Oh, it sounds so fun. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. Which one is this? This one is done. Okay, very good. Think. Yeah. Oh, wait, let me know if you can hear the AC if I turn this on. Ah! Wait, can you hear guzzling in the back? It feels really good, but I don't want to hear the feedback on it. I don't want to hear the mic feedback when I look back on VOD. Is that yes or no? Can you hear it? Did I manage to filter it out with the OBS filters? Yes, no? If you're okay, I'm just crazy. No, you absolutely can hear it. I see it. My AC is working in this heat. You want to know what temperature? This is the temperature for the AC. I think it's okay, you guys. Let me check. You don't hear it? You don't hear it? You hear it? Okay. How hot is it right now? It's 77 degrees. It's 77 outside, but in my room it's like 85 because of this. AI filtering? I don't have that. Sounds like someone's blending ice, but it's not too loud. That sounds awful. Okay, I will turn it off in like 2 seconds. Give me like 1 minute. Let me like relax a little bit in this cool weather. Then I'll turn it off because I don't want you to hear the AC. We don't mind you using AC. We mind this fact. It sounds like. Stop! You can roast me, but leave my AC alone. He's working overtime in this heat. With this PC guzzling out the heat too. It's not really loud enough to be worth killing our host over. No, you should kill me. Yo! A death metal singer's trying to ASMR? He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve any of that. criticism. You prefer your comfort? It's not audible. All right. No, it's only a little bit. It's only a little bit. It's fine. If PC owners understand me, you guys know that you guys have the hottest room in the house because of the PC. It's okay. I just accept that. It's gonna be like that. Alright, we're doing this one more time with the stickers. Comfort is also important. I know. I'm just a little bit picky because I've had AC turned on before. And I look back on VOD. I just don't like that whenever I speak, the noise gate will filter out the sound of it. So it sounds like there's a blender going on whenever I speak in the background. And it goes off and the mic's no longer in play. That's just me. But also I have a very low tolerance for... No, high tolerance for the heat, so I should be okay. I don't sweat that much. Over Scissorhand is getting intimate with a chalkboard. What? You think that's gonna make me want to turn on the AC after that? It sounds terrible. No one wants to hear chalkboard. Who wants to hear chalkboard going on? So they want the thing to over here. High enough? Oh my god, it's such a clean sticker application for once. I'm so good at this. Wow, I'm so good at this, but it's not going down for some reason. Cause that's just GQuuuuuuX sticker for you. It's okay, it's okay. I am comfortable. Either way, I'm comfortable with or without the AC. In fact, I was in Southeast Asia. I was wearing long pants and long sleeve. I was perfectly fine. Which is honestly not a bad idea. But not everyone can handle that kind of level of heat. I was born from the wombs of the sun. It's okay. Did I say the sun? I meant the moon. Did you know that the moon's surface is super hot? Depending on which side you're on. Yeah. I'm built different. Yusa said she doesn't sweat much, but around earlier she said she does. I didn't say that. I said I smell. But I don't sweat like that. Girls on the AC sounds like a crack rap. I'm okay. I'm okay. I was built for the heat. I'm born from parents who live in countries hotter than like lava. It's okay. I won't get a heat stroke inside my own house. That's not how it works. But yeah, I appreciate the concern though. I'll listen back on the VOD and decide for next time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Me and Sunny chilling with the heat? Sure you didn't. You guys have AC? You guys do have AC. A true C will drink coffee outside in the middle of the day while it's humid AF. I'm good. I have iced coffee. So today, after the Gundam TCG tournament, I went to Taco Bell for the second time in my life. Which is funny because I am 26 years on this earth and this is my second time ever going to Taco Bell. I didn't know what to order, but I ordered like a combo meal. It's 2 hard taco and 1 soft shell taco with the side and drink. And with the drink, I didn't know this, but they have Baja Blast, so I tried it for the first time ever. Baja Blast tastes like Mountain Dew. I don't know what the hype is. Is it just because it's blue, people meme about it? It does not taste anything different from other Mountain Dew flavors. I'm confused because I felt like I was duped out for the memes. No AC for you and NYC? You know, I heard that my friend can't have AC because something about HOH. In the US, there's a thing called the HOH or the Homeowner Association or something? HOA? Yeah, sorry, HOA. And they're like this set of people you pay every year for your house. Some sort of fee. And they don't have AC because it lowers the value of the neighborhood. I don't know. Apparently that's what they said, so they don't have AC at their place, which is insane to me to hear about. But they'll have like fans and stuff. Grass, you haven't been missing much. It was alright. I just felt hungry after I ate 2 hard shell taco and I was super hungry afterwards. I was like, I was gonna save the soft shell taco from Mama Han because she asked for it, but I got hungry, so I just ate that too. I'm sorry. It's just too hot. Taco Bell. It seems that there are Taco Bell lovers in chat. Taco Bell breakfast is the goat, but normal time taco is meh. What do you even have for breakfast for Taco Bell? How do you even have Taco Bell for breakfast? Sounds like a lunchtime restaurant, don't you think? It's calling me. I got to go bye, gang. Wow. Wow. Okay, have fun. Bye. His boo's calling him. Damn, you didn't have to say that. You could just say you leave or you have to go. Breakfast crunch wraps are amazing. Whoa. My first impression of Taco Bell is that it tastes like hard taco shells I eat at kindergarten or in elementary school, middle school. Cause my schools used to serve tacos for one of the days, and that's what exactly it tastes like. Honestly, for $9 for that kind of combo meal, I'd just better go to an actual Mexican restaurant for tacos. It wasn't that crazy. We don't have HOA here. They're garbage 99% time. Yeah, they don't do very much most of the time. So make sure you buy a house without the HOA hanging over it. Baja Blast is funny name and it's blue. That's it. Yeah, it just tastes like extra sugary Mountain Dew. That's it. I fell for the memes and they got me real good with it too. Okay, we got these 3 pieces. I heard crazy stories about HOA, but I wasn't pleasant for this one creator. Just make sure you're aware of it when you buy a house. They're not always bad, but most of the time they're pretty useless. Okay, so we're gonna be finishing the backpack on this. That requires a 4th piece. Oh! We're gonna have to put this piece in here before we combine the 3 pieces. 7? Okay. Jueri be like this eating taco? I've heard that I look like a chipmunk eating, so I guess it's true. I am a slow eater too, which is unfortunate. I only had the Dorito tacos? What's a Dorito taco? Like hard taco shells? Is that what you're talking about? Burrito? Oh! Sorry, that's the family group chat. Turn it off. I love those fake taco meal kits. I'm not afraid to say it. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I think you're wrong. Just flat out wrong. I actually like it, sure, that's your opinion, but I think nothing beats like authentic Mexican food. And I'm okay because they're roughly the same price as Taco Bell anyway, so what's the point of going to Taco Bell? Notoriety, the comfort food that they provide. How about you support that local family restaurant before you buy taco meal? You have Dorito nacho cheese shell? Damn, I hate to say this, but I think someone needs to show me how to order properly from Taco Bell. Clearly I'm kind of missing out on something, but I don't know what it is. You lucky buying a house? Have deal with HOA? Mad. What does that mean? They made hard shell taco with Dorito as a shell. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, it's not as complicated as I thought. But isn't that just like chips? That's just nachos with too many extra steps. Not a fan of that. Doritos Locos Taco is like if someone asks if you want to make the regular hard shell taco but more crunchy and irritating to eat. Ugh. Man, I still think about that one taco place in New York when I was over there for Anime 1C. It was so good. When things are handmade, it just tastes different. Ooh. Ooh. We don't have many local family Mexican restaurants up in Canada. Oh, fair. I don't blame you. That's why I buy a lot of Mexican food when I'm over at California, because they have like some of the best. It's insane how good it is. We kind of have it here on the East Coast, but I don't think that we have that many options, so we'll have the same one. And usually, Mexican restaurants have like their unique style with it, so it's very different. Eating at one place compared to another one. This one goes on here. Right now we're just putting this piece in here so we can encapsulate the whole thing. That shouldn't be too difficult afterwards. Make your own taco enchilada, which have you, is much cheaper and will give you a much nicer end product. Okay, but sometimes you want to pay someone a little extra to do it for you. Sometimes I just do not want to spend time, as I am doing other things too. Also, for any new viewers, feel free to subscribe to our lovely Moon Money if you enjoy her content, and feel free to join us in Discord if you enjoy games and Gunpla. Yeah, join us right now, because currently we're obsessed with Gunpla, obviously, all the time. But right now the obsession is turned to the TCG, Uma Musume, if you're into that, and maybe Shadowverse a little bit. I think Shadowverse is kind of dying, not gonna lie. After Uma Musume came out, I think we all migrated to Uma Musume just simply because it's a lot more generous than Shadowverse. Shadowverse feels like a sad relationship. It's giving me the bare minimum when I need to have more. Whoa, don't spam it. Don't spam it. We look too desperate. Make sure you just send one. Send one Discord invite. We look too desperate. We send 3. Hard shell taco is just big tortilla chip? You're right. But I don't want to know that I'm eating a big tortilla chip. I need something to add on to it so it doesn't feel like it. I like the little xylophone kind of like scrunched up bit here. I think it's fun. I like how seamless this all look at the end. I can't eat fast food anymore. Ooh. I'll consider joining it, thanks. Yeah, no problem, buddy. I barely saw anyone in SV anymore. I'm there like once the blue moon. It's just that the problem with playing TCG is that there needs to be a learning curve where I win every now and then. But if I'm being repeatedly stomped in, it's kind of hard to enjoy the game. That's unfortunately the fault that lies within TCGs and why it can be a hard genre of games for people to hop into. But don't worry about it. None of it is like your fault or anything. I know you want to keep it alive. I like this shape. Did I say I hate this this backpack and like a short or something? That's true. Damn. I did pretty good with this. I should give myself a— oh wait, that's so easy. The backpack's done. Ah. Is that so? Wait, let me show you this. Let me show you this one more thing before we start building the weapon. I have the standee for it too. Let me find it. Let me find it. Is this the one? What can I find? Okay, I'll find it later. I have a specific action base that has Machu's face on it, so you know it's for the GQuuuuuuX. Unfortunately, I have to go dig a little bit more to find it. I found the other action base, but not the one I'm looking for. Maybe I should join Discord. Haven't been in one before. There's a fair amount of people. There's a fair amount of people who have not joined Discord ever, and my Discord is like their people's first experience. It's actually somewhere in my backlog. I have to go clean out my backlog a bit more. I need to take a picture to show you guys my My current setup of my shelf, it's so embarrassing because the shelf is 90% backlog and 10% finished stuff. I'm not including the stuff that I haven't put sticker on, but like, it's so embarrassing. The GQuuuuuX is the most complete model kit we've done in a while because the sticker and stuff is actually applied onto it when normally I would not apply to it. Yeah, hi Grayson. Damn, the backpack kinda skinny. I'm so used to having big backpack that I'm just so shocked by how skinny it is. I've seen it before in the anime, but actually seeing it on this model kit, I realized like, wow, dang, they kinda... It fits the design philosophy of GQuuuuuX, and I kinda appreciate how gnarly it looks. Your Discord isn't my first, but it's the one I do read in chat. Yeah, I appreciate that too. I hope that people are friendly enough to just jump into it. I know it can be kind of intimidating with how fast chat can be. But at that point, you know, you gotta have to just interact with people as is. He's just... Wow, he's just done. Well, that's nice sticker work. I gave up on the red sticker and just did anything else. I was a lot faster on this one, surprisingly, compared to the first one. But that's what the experience gives you. I kind of misaligned the red sticker a little bit, but you can't really tell too much, I don't think. I hope not. Built like a Minecraft skeleton. This is built like the economy is like on plastic is so dire that they have to save on plastic. That's what it feels like with this one. But that's just that's the entire point of the GQuuuuuX design, being as humanly skinny as possible as opposed to the bulkiness of other Gundams. So I don't blame it, but it's just funny how it contrasts that so much. All right, we're gonna cut these weapons out too. Also, welcome, Adrian. Hello, hello. Oh, Astray's here too. Hi, Astray. Welcome. I can't imagine how much tape a version is GQuuuuuX would have. Huh? What's that mean? Pretty much done with it, right? You lay it down flat. Looks better on camera that way, anyways. Uah. 9 and then 10 here. Get into robot? Me? I could actually. This bright screen princess can shrink herself. I'll do my best. I don't think I can though, can I? I have to be tiny for this one. This is 144. To be fair, Xeon budget in the GQuuuuuX helmet is not stonks. For real. There's always this joke around the community every now and then where like people get reminded that I started UC with Hathaway and I always threaten to watch backwards in the UC timeline because every now and then there are people who are like, you should watch it in order. I'm like, okay, I'll start with the next one before Hathaway. And like, if you watch the UC backward, you start to see how technology like the what's the word? Not progress, but digress or something. And the thought of it is like goofy. It's very goofy. I guess snack on all those nibs you set to the side, Jueri. Yeah, you see this? It's covering the mouth, but I've been chewing on it. Just haven't been seeing it. Have you built the GQ Polisaku yet? Mabel, hi. I have not. And I just don't have it in my backlog. I really like the GQuuuuuX design. This was back when I didn't have a backlog, so I added it into my first order along 7 other kits. Since then though, backlog has been counting up to 30, so I am limiting my purchases. I'm sorry. Also, I'm not sure if I'm into the Zaku design. I'm gonna be transparent about it. I like Zaku, but the police Zaku, the ball legs, the ball thighs, I don't know about it. I think I have to watch the anime properly in order to appreciate the design choice for it. Eat the nubs like just sprinkle cupcakes. One of these days, I'm gonna get gaslit into eating nubs and then it'll be the end of the world. 11. I really want to buy GQuuuuuX. My list buy should be follow yesterday. I just bought a gun tank. Yay, gun tank, let's go! MG gun tank! I have Gun Tank in the assemble form, so that's enough for me. Unpainted, unfortunately. I like it, but it doesn't look like Zaku really. And that's okay. I like that for GQuuuuuuX, they are stretching a lot of what people are used to when it comes to using certain naming scheme for the mobile suits. I like that. Because if every mobile suit is perfect, it would be very boring. So having some really Ava-inspired ones is fun. I try to avoid the backlog going above 10 because I know I won't finish it at some point. You're right for that, because at some point after 10 or 15, I just thought, it's okay. But then as you see kits you want to buy, you buy it, and then suddenly you're collecting unbuilt kits. And I realized that my brain chemistry kind of shifted to collecting boxes than it is to building them. Does that make sense? Make sure you don't get to that point, because then that's the point of complacency you don't want to get to, or else nothing ever gets built. Careful! I was there once. I am there right now. I mistakenly gambled for my recent kit, so The bald head looks much goofier on a normal Zaku. I don't know, man. I feel like having the balls be on the thigh as opposed to the arms somehow doesn't sit right with me. Or like any other place. I think the thighs are a very interesting choice. Limiting my purchase sounds like a potential to grow. Limiting my purchases? No, there's absolutely no potential to grow whatsoever. Wait, is there no? Ah, okay. 22. Long time no see. Hi, welcome. Oh, Miragoji! I remember you. I remember your name. How's it been? Been a bit. Wait, I need to get this sticker. The GQ gun tank design is so cool, but it only gets shown in parts. I've seen variation of gun tank, and I'm always down for the stupid little dummy one that looks like he's made with like flat shapes. There's some really detailed gun tank. They look nice too, but something about the stripped down version of the original just speaks out to me. I just like the little guy trope. It's just a little guy. God, I love having plastic. But my backlog. Having a backlog takes more space than building it, you know? That's the worst part of the whole thing. Oops. I'm gonna take this tweezer and put it in nicely in here. Isn't it crazy? You have to put this... Wait, am I crazy? Am I supposed to put the sticker into this? This part here? You can barely see this. Am I supposed to put it on the outside like this? Or am I supposed to put it inside here? I think inside here. You can barely see this purple sticker on this one. Interesting. Okay. You can't see it, but there's a purple sticker inside there. A little bit of glint. Let me give you that hint. Not every backlog should be Steam library. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say here, buddy? No, I'm just kidding. FOMO is real. Yeah, that's the main reason why my backlog's growing, because the FOMO is just... if I see the kit, I should buy it. I've had some kits I kept at bay because, oh, you know, I don't want to buy it because it's a singular purchase. And I see it in person, and then that judgment goes out the window. Seeing the kit in person will change your mind so quick. Like, you don't understand. Thankfully, I don't travel to many in-person Gunpla stores here, because we don't really have that many in the first place. So I'm like safe. But the one time when I was traveling overseas, over the country, I mean, and I went to a Gunpla store, I was like, wow, this changes some things. Luckily, I had no luggage space, so I couldn't fit anything else. Keep your backlog limit at 15. That is so healthy of you. I'm so happy. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm jealous. I used to be at 15 once. I used to stack my Gunpla and then measure to make sure they're not taller than me. But if I were to stack my model kits right now, back to back, it for sure will tower over me now. Unfortunately. I'm ashamed. You're not meant to see this. If they make GQuuuuuuX gun tank peep, I will cry myself to sleep in the pillow. Ah. Don't give them any ideas. Give me your backlog problems. To be honest, at the point I'm at right now, I'm okay offloading my Gunpla to people for free. I'm gonna be honest right now, because obviously I won't be offloading the Gunpla that's gifted to me through Jueri's, but the Gunpla I personally purchased for myself, for sure. Like, I'm so down to just like have someone who never built it to have their first kit from my backlog in there. So it's not completely out the question. I start to realize that now why people give me their backlog, and because I'm at the point where I have a lot in my backlog, and the cost of it I don't think about too much. I really try not to sometimes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but that kind of creates a very big backlog in the end, doesn't it? I have one Zaku in my collection, but the RG Char Red Common Plus, I put LED in his eyes. Oh, it's really cool. I like when people put LED in their stuff. Unlock world by 3 or 4 next week. That's fine. Assuming you start at 0. No, Titan Warlord. Hi, welcome, welcome. No. They do shrink. It's just that I'm not very good about shrinking it, but it will eventually shrink. I would have to do build off streams and then do them purely for videos, probably. So after we do this kit, since we finished it, next week will be the chopstick entry grade build or something. And then we build the RG Sananju. And when the RG Sananju is happening, I might have to break into my backlog to build something else off stream. I think that's what the game plan is, but we'll see. We'll see. 80 right now. At least you're not over 100, but 80 is still a lot. Okay, wait. I know I said I'll give it for free, but I will give it to someone who never has built anything yet. That's my main target. I must solicit them into the cult of plastic so that they too can start building a backlog without too much issue. The hard part is getting people to buy one. The easy part is building it once you have one and then having the habit to buy more. Alright, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. I think stream might be 4 hours a day just because I am almost done. Like, I'm so done with this. Almost done. Would the assembled minis count as backlog too? What? The assembled minis backlog? No, it's not. The assembled minis are not backlog. They're just miniatures. I run the problem just not having space for my models. I run the problem of not having space for my backlog. And once I shrink that down, the boxes takes up so much space. I don't know how people store them and not like get inundated with them in their collection. I posted some mini and streamed up. You want to see? Yeah, I do want to see it. Hold on, give me a bit here. I'm gonna cut out this piece before I forget. Let's see, 10. There's gonna be a lot of uncolored assembled minis out there, so I appreciate your service. Collars. That's your master plan of collars. Colors. You built one assemble already? I convinced my niece to build EG. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, EG is fun to click around and put together. Yeah, I agree. Good choice. How many kids do you even have Juju numbers? Oh my god. Everyone keeps asking me this today. I said 30, but I have no idea because I don't count my backlog. I really should now. But if I see a model kit, I know for sure if I do or don't have it. But because of that, I don't actually know the exact number. Oh, this one's suddenly raised up. Yeah. Okay, gotta go for job interview. Have fun. Okay, see ya. Alright, I'm gonna put this hilt on. I said handle. I wasn't sure handle or hilt was correct. I'm gonna put this hilt on, and then I'm going to see the assemble minis. Whoa! Hey, wait. This plastic is really bendable. I'll be careful. Look at this. It's a pliable one. Yeah! It fits in my hand if I put it here, right? Looks like the keyblade in my hand. All right, let me see this. Oh, master plan for collabs. Yeah, yeah. I actually have a few collab partners that are like, no, I would have to ascend it. That's not a huge issue either. It's just that I don't have kits that people might like as a first kit. That's the main thing. Waiting for my cousin old enough for EGs. Aren't EGs like 5+ or 8+? Is it 8+? My first Gunpla I bought when I'm starting collecting is EG RX-72 because my favorite Mobile Suit Gundam. That's where it started. Oh, that's nice. I actually built the EG recently, earlier this year. It's a fun build. I like it. I always wonder why people said to build the EG first if it's your first kit. But now I understand why. It's because the parts are just really solid without too much glue or anything like that. Oh, here it is, here it is. So this is the... Wow! Wait, this is so cool. So, earlier in stream, Jueri mentioned the miniature tabletop Gundam assemble here. It's the first time seeing a painted one. That's pretty cool. Tubbs picture right here. I have this unbuilt right now, but seeing it be painted, that is so neat. You actually put the sticker details on, didn't you? Look at this. Now, for reference, these are usually just fully gray, non-colored miniatures. But these are pretty cheap actually compared to Warhammer, so I can see Bandai putting them into Warhammer stuff. For context, these come with the starter deck, the Gundam TCG starter deck at $35. And there's 3 of them, right? The starter deck is $15, which leaves $20 left over for 3 of them, so that makes them about less than $7 each. It's really affordable. But again, you kind of have to... What you lack in this price, you kind of have to make up for your own like color and sticker too. Look on the side. That's what I'm more impressed about. The fact that you put the Xeon sticker on the side of it. Does Jueri like grunt mobile suits? I like them. I don't have that many of them though, because I like to build one and just keep it at that. I need to do my best to paint mine. I'm so scared to paint miniatures because these things are tiny. We're talking 2 inches tiny. So it's gonna be a different experience compared to building and customizing a larger kit. And I guess I'll send... Honestly, I think it's really cool. Again, this is from the front. Just one last look at it before we hide it away. Good work. This is actually pretty incredible for a miniature. I use the small high-grade water slides. Ah, I see. There's the Xeon specific ones too, right? It's really neat. Alright, put this away. I don't know if I would use them in the Gundam TCG. The idea is that you build the miniatures and you can put them on the top of the Gundam TCG as you summon them, but most of the time tokens don't last that long in field anyways, so I don't think they're really necessary. But they're just there as promotion for their tabletop RPG next year. I'm excited to see where it goes. Okay, so this is done. This weapon is done too. Ah! What just happened? Something dropped out of his hand. Is it the back of the hand? Oh my god, what the... I dropped it briefly. His V-fin came off. His hair flew away. I'm crazy. Where'd it go? Great. I know where it went. It just went beyond the table. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. We'll grab around it. Let me reach behind my table real fast. Okay, there you go. I didn't drop it directly on top of the V-fin too. It just popped off. He looks so bald. Leave alone. We were all there once. You know, we were born bald babies back in our days. How could you? Bald. Yeah, what about it? His wig is on. His wig is fine. Man, it's kind of crazy how posable the neck is. Like, woo. Stays on pretty well too. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. They're just jealous. You can pull up such a nice look. Is that it? Oh, there's also the shield too, I think, right? A few more steps. Huh? Wait, what is this? Is this not the backpack? I thought we already finished the backpack. Is it more steps or something? Is this done? I'm confused. You had hair? I'm sorry. I'm just built different because I didn't have hair as a baby. I was legit bald. The season size is 2 times the size of some of the infantry enemies for Warhammer. That's the core fighter? What? Wait, are you sure? Wait. Oh! The backpack core fighter? But they maybe built a backpack already. Does this extend to the back of the back of it? Call me out. 100% sure. Okay, okay. You know what? I'll just wrap it up here. I think this is pretty much complete as it is. I will finish these last few steps on my own, so it's not that much of an issue. But this is a great build. When I was building this, there was a point in time when I built the upper half, when I put it all together, and it was just breathtakingly beautiful for a high grade. Like it is a very handsome kit. If you're sort of wondering whether or not you should get this, I would definitely recommend it, mainly because, you know, general look of it is really nice, and every time you build this, the insane attention to detail to some of the parts on this is crazy. Like, how did they figure out how to make this happen? You know, this whole thing on the side of the legs. They just did. They cook with this one. And the articulation is probably one of the strongest point with this. People have said stuff about the leg stickers, but I think they're fine. Quite honestly, they're not that bad at all. It'll be hard to get the first few, but once you get through the first leg and then build the second leg, it's not that bad. You take out the backpack, keep as the core fighter. What? It looks like a pencil. It don't. I'm not doing that. It looks good with the backpack on, but I will build it regardless though, because I think I can just keep it on the back of it. I'm not sure. I need to be the lookout once the kit gets restocked, since it gets snatched up so fast. True. Must top coat though? Oh, you think so? Why? I think the one drawback with this kit is that the stickers themselves, like, I think they're kind of cheap a little bit. Like, what happened to his legs? I have the sticker here, but the leg on this side for some reason disappeared. The humidity here in this place is actually making the sticker peel back. So even though I have the stickers on, I think with the heat wave and humidity that's happening on the East Coast, it's gonna peel back off. Normally I don't have too much issues with that, but I think because I use more of the translucent sticker as opposed to the opaque stickers like these ones here, they tend to furl out more, so I'm not really sure. Must top coat it. I usually don't top coat my stuff, but I guess I try. I really don't want to though, because I think there might be room for water slides later down the line. I'm a little bit ashamed of this one though. Just avoid sticker peeling off or recommend the top coat. There be the blades that connect to the back. Yeah, there's a blade that connects to the back. I just haven't used it yet. Haven't put the blade in the back of it. Right, this part over here. Right? It's cool. 2 blades. So nice. What a nice kid. 10 out of 10. Actually, no. Maybe that's a misrepresentation. I would say this is my second best build. I would say 9 out of 10. Only because I feel that the stickers here could have been done in a better way. You know, when I think about it, the RGRX72 2.0, that one's a really nice build experience, but I never thought too much about the stickers that much. The stickers on those were really perfect. So this is probably my top 2 build here. 2010 if it clacks. You don't think it clacks? It does clack. On some boy. We were trying to pose this earlier, and people kept suggesting pose, but for some reason it didn't look family friendly. I don't know why. I was doing the Yu-Gi-Oh pose like this, and then it's just like, it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. So the blade handles connected back. Yeah, that's right. I read the part already. Alright. We'll wrap it up here. It is done. I love this build. This is our 5th build that we've completed this year. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I like this a lot. This is one of the rare few kits that I've pre-ordered. It's actually my first pre-order kit, and I'm glad I did that for this one because now it's kind of hard to get. And I think the general molding and shaping of the like torso and arm and everything is just so unique. Like, there's just nothing like it. It's nice. It's nice. What's next? Next week we're building the EG Strike Gundam with chopsticks or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I built the EG kit earlier this year, blindfolded. So we're just gonna keep the tradition of building EG with something stupid. So that's the game plan for next week. Great stream today. Thank you for stopping by, and also thank you for giving me the lesson on Sharpie on plastic. I will keep that in mind. Today, you can pre-order from Bandai now, I think. Which kit? Next week is the EG Strike Gundam. So that's where we'll be going with it. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Wait, 5 this year? Are you saying I got at least 7 months of kits coming? I'm a slow builder on this channel. If it's the MG, it's gonna take a bit of it. Alright. See you guys next week. We'll pick it up. Until then, and if you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if we hit 10k before the new year, but that's okay too. But first and foremost, if you do join the community, feel free to hop into the Discord. Everyone there is a nerd builder, so you'll fit just right in if you also build too. And I have shorts out on this channel that you can look at. And yeah, okay. See you guys and have a good one. Turn on your AC. Make sure to stay cool with this hot weather. And happy building. Bye-bye. Bye.